doppelganger, basically. Came back and got the rest of the party. I guess this is gonna be quicker than I thought. And then we did the full party thing. We raided their embassy. Uh, after we, well, we okay. Let me. Yeah, not doing a great job at this, am I? All right. We went to Varen Lasite's house, captured the doppelganger, interrogated her lightly and briefly. Then we went to the embassy. I think I've gone back too far. Then we went to the
No, no,
embassy.
you're
Oh,
good. You go to the
this is
embassy.
good. This is good. Oh yeah.
You're
So yeah,
good.
then we
Go
went.
ahead.
Yeah,
Part two with the attack.
then we went to the embassy, right?
Uh-huh.
And nobody was there. Everybody was gone. There was a giant white egg in the basement or something like that. We unplugged it, pulled the plug, saved Aaron Lassight's daughter, which was pretty cool. And then I think immediately after that, the next day, there was a fight that we had to do in the Coliseum. We got through one of them, which was Pawnee's and Baltazar's fight. And then now we are in the middle of the Shining Brothers, the Super Shine Brothers,
What
doing their paladin thing. They're fighting an ogre and its demon counterpart, and that's where we are.
what is this wee bullshit that you're talking about? 'Cause I don't remember the helping.
They
Okay, let's go here. We got where's the map?
Oh, Carl throws a rock at you.
See,
You
pretty
might.
boys are fighting the ogre.
Yeah, anyway. That's
Super Shine
true.
Brothers.
I'm sorry. Are you now implying Balthazar is a pretty boy? How dare you?
I would include
thought we were all
Kokuzo in
pretty
that,
boys.
but he's got other engagements.
Yeah, that's fair. That's ever. Listen, we can all be twinks later. All right.
Jokuzo, get on the horn, raise it by 5 octaves.
But yeah, so I will do this, and I made a note here for myself that I needed to have the fiendish creature do a con save because I had forgotten to previously because it got hit. Let's see.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
concentrating
yeah.
on heat metal.
See if it can keep up heat metal. Yep. All right. There we go. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, it did. That passed. All right. That's a nice change. All right.
It's hard con saves.
Yeah. Okay. Still, I'm used to not so great. But with that, we are back in the game, and we're in initiative. And Pick was. It looks like she was kind of like leaning over the edge of the railing. Implies there's a safety element. Leaning over the edge here.
Real quick, I have a question. What was the Bao Bao concentrating on?
Heat metal. It's trying to cook
Metal,
Purser.
yes, okay, I remember.
It's not very effective because Purser is Purser, but it was trying.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah. But it looks like Pick was leaning over the edge here, probably with a lot of other fans next to her, a lot of other super fans, all yelling. What was it that you would like to do, Pick?
She was just watching. She's intense upon this fight because
yeah.
she has great feelings and great concern. So.
Yeah, that is fair. Security blanket lamp is out there.
Yep.
Okay. Then Indigo, in that case, what would you like to do from the audience? Seems like right now the audience is the party, or at least the two people fighting do have the crowd's favor. Because of some spectacular, like basically just throwing an ogre onto its back. That was impressive enough that everybody's just eating it up. But yeah.
Yep, I think I'm just going to continue. I think I was healing Pawnee.
Yes, yeah, that was a process.
Yeah, she has like a nice
well.
stab wound in her back, so just
had several, but yeah, it's probably down to one by now.
Yeah, just some cure wounds onto that.
All right, yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Okay, and it is Steelmaw's turn. He's a big boy, and he wants to get up and hit you guys. So he's going to use his action. Well, use half his movement to stand. And let's see, I'm gonna see if that thing recharges. D6. It does not. Well, he'll still do his standard attacks then. 1, 2, 3. swinging at Purser. Because Purser's, well, you know what? We'll say one at Purser, one at Leo, one at Purser, because you're both right there. 23 to hit Purser, 19 to hit Leo, and a crit to hit Purser. Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, those will both hit me.
Okay. 16 slashing for the first one. You have disadvantage on your next attack roll. You make before the start of the ogre's next turn. On one attack roll. 19 to hit Leo.
I'm sorry, that was a miss. Yeah, that's not hitting me.
Okay. And the crit to hit Purser is 12 plus 20. Yeah, 21. And you don't gain double disadvantage. But yeah, you gain 20. I
gain 21 damage.
Yes, you do. I'm generous that way. And yeah, that's it for
It's all about the silver lining.
I just woke up like 20 minutes ago. Give me a break. I've my arm stopped swelling though, so that's a win. All right, Leo, what would you like to do?
Leo is a little mad this guy thought he still had leg privileges.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
I do have advantage, so I kind of wanted to do it again.
Okay,
And maybe
sure.
It goes
All right.
a little repetitive, which I know the crowd probably doesn't love. But
I mean, it's still going to be pretty darn impressive. That
yeah, imagine if it works twice.
yeah.
That's 2.
Okay. All right. Let's see if he can.
That's plus
he can
9
beat that.
though.
He does. Yeah, you got a pretty good bonus. But 14. So how are you like? Is this like judo stuff, or is this just like pure
I'm not
power of light?
not out muscling him so much as it is like using physics against him.
Okay, yeah. So as he's like stumbling around, you just move a leg and lean type thing. Okay.
Yeah. Like I think the first time I described going for the back of his knee.
Yeah.
And sort of just like using his own weight against him so that like he stumbles and like loses balance.
There is a lot, and there's a resounding like just thud and clang as his armored self, his back slams into the plate that lowers and raises from the cages below. And yeah, you have put him on his back again.
And now I have a mechanics question for you.
Okay.
So rules is written, if a prone creature is grappled, they can't get up or move because their speed is 0. Do you consider that like 2 cheese? Or
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
As Trebuchet would tell you, yeah, that's
Yeah.
If your speed is 0, you can't stand up.
Yep, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I appreciate the question though. Yeah, no, that's you're good to do that.
With the second attack.
Okay, fair enough.
That one's an 18, not as good.
All right, he's gonna try and not be grappled. Okay, but with a 16, he's rolling like shit. All right, yeah, you are able to get him stuck on the ground somehow. Is it like an arm bar or what you doing here?
I think
Put him in a Kimura.
I think I'm applying pressure to like the around like trying to like suppress his breath so that he can't like get enough energy or leverage to like force me off. And
so you're like doing like a blood choke or something. So like he's just trying to keep you from knocking him out. All right, fair enough.
Enough to like keep him in place and so he can't use his like overwhelming physical power to just like bulldoze through me.
Is it reasonable to say Metro is making sure he never breathes again?
Yeah, I was actually about to say that. Yeah, the line from Invincible. Okay. Cool. So he is grappled and prone. That is a problem for him.
How's the crowd doing?
The crowd is loving this. You just put him right back down and are now doing some cool wrestling moves on the ground while he's like roaring and flailing. Yeah, the
And
crowd's
like one
loving
of
it.
those wild flails like caught Purser across the chest and knocked him back.
Yeah, like this is, this is all within 6 seconds, so it's perfectly viable that like, yeah, this little like this shiny pretty boy is like literally completely overpowering this like near 10-foot monstrosity. Crowd's loving it. And it's not like he hasn't gotten some good licks in on you guys. It's clearly not a fixed fight like that last one. But yeah. Um, is that it for you, Leia?
Well, everyone knows Iron Maw isn't going to take a bribe.
That's another faction.
Um,
I don't
yeah,
think he
I
has
will.
mental
I'll throw in
capacity to
some.
think of bribery anymore.
I'll
Uh,
throw in some more like free action flavor and just say that
okay.
like while I have him pinned on the ground, Leo isn't speaking so much as like staring very intently with a lot of pity while reinforcing that the guy's not gonna get up. Like he is not in control of the situation.
No, Steel Maw is not in control much, sadly. Okay. Balthazar, then, what do
All
you
right.
do from the stands?
I got an idea.
Okay.
Show may I borrow that horn thing from you?
Sure, fine.
And I will gesture to the party and Bar will include and say, you probably want to cover your ears.
Oh no.
Oh no. All right.
Let's see. Let me make sure I'm doing it right. Where is it? Is that the right move? Let's do I don't care.
Astral say
When
word
you
of spirit.
speak, you can direct your words into a creature. Would you say words also includes noise coming out of your mouth?
Sure. Yeah, I would allow it. Yeah, absolutely. You're
All
doing
creatures within
some.
600 feet can hear me.
Okay, so you're just doing. It
I'm
is no
doing it with the
longer
math.
like, flight of the hummingbee type thing. It is no longer a swarm of angry wasps. It is like God's angry wasp is descending
The
as
seventh
the whole.
trumpet has rung.
It's like there's a
Yeah.
cargo ship driving past 5 feet away.
Actually, on that note, Jotazo, this is an odd question, but what is your horn made of? What would you say that horn is made of?
Um, I imagine it's cheaply made, so like wood, since like
Okay.
plastic isn't a thing.
It it is
Also,
definitely. Yeah, good.
I hate to do this, but I basically found out my only chance to like eat dinner tonight means I have to like go now. So I'll probably be back
Okay.
in like an hour or so. But yeah,
Okay. All
sorry.
right. Well, yeah, no
Oh,
problem.
right,
Thanks for
right.
letting me know.
All right.
Yeah. See you later. Bye.
Okay. See. Yeah. Then in that case,
Well, that
as
fucks up the next idea.
I can skip
All
that.
right. What I need
But
to roll
yeah,
for?
with that, I would say that horn is. You've got maybe one more of those in it. It is that thing is not meant to have this level of vibration. It is like, she's coming apart type thing. That horn is not doing well. But yeah, for a brief moment, you drown out the not narrator, announcer. There we go. The announcer, most of the crowd, like everyone around you is covering their ears and trying to get away. Yeah, this is as Dan said, like this is super freighter levels of noise pollution.
Yeah. I do my thing and I just drop it next to Barl.
Yeah. That's fair. Who
And then bonus action get rid of my astral self, so I just look normal again.
Okay, yeah. For his part, honestly, just keeping the theme of Barl's luck, that was right next to his ear. So
That's why I said for him
he's
to cover his
currently
ears. That's why I said
he's
for him to cover
currently
his ears.
like bleeding from one of his ears, and yeah, so that's
To
all
be
right. So
fair, I said everyone, including Barl, to cover
I
your ears.
I know we're gonna say he was busy. What? Yeah. All right. So with that,
What do
uh,
you mean, Duck?
yeah, pretty much. All right, so this guy here is currently trying to keep Cursor cooking. Let's see here. Bonus action, each would cause this damage again. All right, so well, I mean, first thing, he's going to bonus action to try and keep the cooking going. see if it just rolls it for me. It doesn't want to. Wow, fancy.
Naturally, every time I use a Babao, I can never get the heat metal to work. The first time it's me on the other side, I just start cooking.
Yeah, I think that happened with me with Dark Sun a fair bit. Where I'm like, boy, that would be a cool spell to pull off. I'm not even gonna try. It would never work. Bad bad guy proceeds to spank Rahama with it. Damn it! Yeah. Okay, so 7 fire damage, and I know that'll be lowered by
Mhm.
Purser. So I think that's down to 3.
Yeah,
That was
3.
just his bonus action. He's got other stuff.
Yes.
Let's see. No, he can't do that. That's not great.
He's a bow bun. Is that what you called him?
A Babao.
Ow. He's a fun little guy. All right. He Leo, you seem way too strong. This just isn't fair. It is going to use weakening gaze on you. I need a con saving throw, Leo.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What?
I'm realizing that paladins do not get proficiency in con saves, which fucking why?
That is odd. Actually, on that note, was the giant hand grappling Babao, or was
No,
it?
it
It
was
was
just
just
punching.
punching him. Okay, all right, cool. So he can move forward, so that you are in range. All right, cool. With that,
Oh, I did. I don't think that's counting my +5 from the aura.
oh, okay, okay, that's a good thing. That is a very good thing. So nothing happens.
Okay, cool.
Holy shit. And let's see. Those are concentration. That's the one downside. I remember reading about that. Before or after making the attack. I do like that weakening gaze is just kind of a thing.
Hmm. I've never had it once work either because
It's really low DC. Yeah.
It
All right.
never lands on anyone that uses strength.
Yeah. I am going to have the Babao throw some spears at you because it can do that. It could do it theoretically. Leo, 17 and 13 to hit.
Those both miss.
Okay, well, it's worth a shot.
While I'm
And
grappling giant ogre, I'm also dodging spears.
I feel like it's just mostly not hitting you. Like there's a giant chunk of like fleshy metal that you can put in the way of those spears. Okay, so that was yeah, I don't know if the hand can do reaction, but
It
gonna
cannot.
try I'm gonna try and move away. Regardless, that giant hand punching it was bad. So it's gonna move over. There we go. And it is Joseph's turn. He doesn't know what to do without his horrible horn. And Pani is partially deafened. She's going Mal. And Purser, it is your turn.
Okay, so as a bonus action, I'm going to have the hand move and use interposing hand, and it'll
Okay.
like slam down as like a wall between me and the ogre as I like
Oh,
combat
nice.
roll backwards to get some distance and cover.
Ah, okay.
So I will provoke an attack of opportunity, but I do have cover.
Yeah, and he is gonna try and do it, but that's a good thing. Cover is good. Try and swing at you. Yeah, I don't think that hits. 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I will use healing hands on myself.
Yeah, that's fair too. That was some good blows.
I will regain 10 hit points.
Okay. Anything else?
That will be it for me.
Okay. So like this, this visible horrible gash is like magically healing across your body. All right.
Yeah, the wounds were like leaking silver fire, and they're like closing.
Oh yeah. That's honestly, I'd forgotten that we'd like established that's part of how your form works. That's great. Yeah. Pick once again. It seems like they've got him on the ropes. If there were ropes, they definitely have him down. They have the big scary one down.
She just has all of her hands like fidgeting with anxiety as she hovers above everyone. And if anybody cheers for one of her friends getting hit, she psychically screams in their head.
So there were a lot of people screaming just in excitement.
That's okay.
Currently, the radius around where you are people just trying to like
Hear
they're
again.
kind of dazed, they're blinking, they're like, you know, what? There's a kind of partial deafened effect going on. But yeah,
But
there's definitely
but there's
there's
no one
plenty of
like fuck Thrain, that kind of thing.
not a whole lot of it. There's definitely some, there's always going to be primarily people who bet against you, but so far the overwhelming attitude of the crowd towards the two shiny boys is very positive. Like that, it's been a hell of a show. So yeah, it's a pretty positive attitude. There's a few like, oh come on, God, that's my last 10 gold, that type of thing. But
She
yeah,
doesn't get mad at that because she's like, whatever, they're just stupid gamblers and they're being punished for betting on the wrong side anyway. But if anybody was like actively not being kind about her friends, then she would.
yeah, none of
A
those near you at
combination of
least.
screaming in their head and saying some of the most horrifying thoughts of the dying that she's ever heard to them, but like whispered in a creepy way.
So you're doing the solid JJ Professor X Holocaust beam go.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, fair enough. All right, Indigo, what would you like to do?
So, in a very tone deaf sort of way, just not sure if he's actually talking loud enough or not because he can't hear himself right now. Just look at Baltazar and say, "Would you please mind never fucking doing that again?"
It actually is going to come out like, would you please? Like that was rough on
Yeah.
on them elven ears, but yeah, that's fair. That
If
yeah. Go ahead.
can a cantrip go through the barrier? I know there's a barrier around the arena.
Anything that it seems like most spells aren't necessarily like blocked. The only thing that's flat out blocked is spatial magic. So if you're trying to pull someone in and out of the arena or like leave it, that's gonna be just flat out blocked. But yeah, you can get away with illusions. Like even the like paralyzing spells and stuff that the crowd hates, that's not prevented, it's just frowned upon. So yeah, your spell could go through.
I'm
Now
just
you
going
you might
to.
get security whopping your ass if it's something that's going to be like distracting from the fight, but yeah.
This isn't that. Just hand signs to use my message cantrip. Sorry, minor illusion cantrip to go to Purser's ears and say, "I'm enjoying the spectacle, but do you think you should be playing with your food this long?"
It's it's been like 12 seconds.
Just saying. Yeah.
It's been
Okay.
like 12 seconds.
It just started. I've been hit twice.
It hurts.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
That's it.
Okay.
There
Fair
is some
enough.
precedent for this though, because like that's a long time for Indigo. Indigo is usually like action surge go, and then they're dead.
Yeah,
Random
basically it.
bullshit. No. Yeah.
A lot of like tackle, grapple, throw them to the ground. You guys are wrestling. I'm just like,
Like, I'm sorry I'm better at putting on a show than a shadow mark, but
Oh God. Yeah. There you go.
Ouch.
There's the reply. That
ouch.
this is some psychic damage there. All right. Okay. So Steelmaw doesn't like being grappled. Is he smart enough to? I feel like he's not smart enough to like. He's a direct action type of guy. So first thing, I'm going to see if overhead smash recharges. Then he's just going to attack. Disadvantage or no. Okay, so it doesn't recharge, and he's just going to start, like, for strictly speaking, it's the same attack, but it's just, my headcanon is he's just, like, the arm that's like, pinned or whatever, he's just trying to bash Leo against the ground. That feels like what he would try and do.
God, Leo.
Say again?
He's trying to puny God Leo.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Wonderful Marvel reference, by the way.
I'll kill us both.
13 to hit, 18 to hit, and 22 to hit.
The 22 will hit.
Okay. 12, we're gonna say bludgeoning damage because he's just like eating you on the ground as he's trying to make little things stop doing whatever it's doing.
Yeah.
Okay. But that doesn't get him in any way out of the grapple. So
Yeah, it's not a spell. I don't have to make a save to keep doing this.
no. That's like this is not a deep thinker. But yeah, so just bellowing in rage and just like smashing his arm against the steel cover of the basically lift. Seems like he's ineffectually trying to get free, but he's still pinned to the ground by Leo's leverage. And that is it for him. Leo, what would you like to do?
I have a quick meta question.
Yes.
Was there anything planned for the rest of this day once we're done?
Well, strictly speaking, Jotazo's fight happens. Not long after this fight. However, if Scott is not here, that is Schrodinger's match, wherein something happened and it will be addressed at some point, but it's not, we will move right past it if he's not here.
Okay. But that would put us like in the evening, presumably.
Put you at like 1 o'clock. These matches don't last very long.
That's right.
Everybody needs a long rest.
Well, it was more just I'm trying to gauge how much I have to like conserve.
No, that's fair. I think the other thing that this evening in game, like this day's evening, boy, that's fun. You will be getting your reward from the Stormlord. So
okay, that should mostly just be conversation. Then I'm probably good.
Presumably, you won't need a lot of spell slots.
Planned, but something still might come up.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe not full send, but still. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing to him.
Okay.
While he's, I'm I'm sort of like gripping him, and I'm kind of imagining that I'm like straddling over and like keeping his like windpipe compressed or something.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna, with the spare hand, I'm just gonna beat his ass.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
That's with a binge. That's a 14 and a 25.
Okay, the 25 hits absolutely.
Okay.
First one, you can't get a very good angle while like basically trying to like, leg lock him. But the 25, actually, you find a hole in the armor and stab right through. And
that's 9 damage, and then I'm just gonna divine smite him.
Ah, nice. Okay, very showy. All right.
So that's divine smite, and then
so the light is just like pouring out of the wound or like the gaps in his armor as you just pumping energy in.
To make it as dramatic as possible, I'll use a 4th level spell slot.
Nice. Okay.
These don't actually scale well. This is a horrible decision, but it's
cool.
It's cool. That's what matters. Yeah. So that is, I think that's 4. Wait, what? How does it scale?
That's a good question.
First, I should know this. D8, so that's 5 D8, I think.
Okay.
Understanding how it works correctly.
Yes.
Makes sense.
So 29 days.
Okay. Very good. All right. Yeah, he is. That hurts. There's like howls of pain as radiant light. This pure golden light pours out of all the cracks in the armor, and yeah, the crowd's loving this. This is a really fun fight to watch.
I kind of like to think that I'm like pummel striking him with the base of the sword, and then it looks like it's doing nothing, and then there's a kind of like delayed, like mini explosion of radiance.
It's like charging up inside his skin.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So just okay. We got. If that is it for Leo,
Yeah.
Balthazar. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What doesn't Purser have a thing up that it's like a damage aura? Like, when do I take damage?
You take damage at the end of my turn.
Okay.
But you're not within it. It's, I think, with anything within 10 feet of you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
So
he had to
you'd be out
step
of that.
back.
Yeah, it's the blue square around me.
Yep,
There's
yep,
a
yep.
blue square around you.
We don't see a blue square around you.
Oh, let me adjust things so people can see.
Yeah, I don't see an aura. I just not asked.
Player permissions. There you go. You should be able to see it now. Well, wait a minute. It didn't save the change. Now
There
you
you
should. Okay.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Cool,
Oh,
cool.
there it is. Yeah, okay.
But yeah, Balthazar, your horn, or Jotazo's horn, is it's still there, but it's not doing great. Probably don't have a lot more of those epic level casts of annoyance left in it. But you definitely made an impact. Like this, for a brief moment, the crowd was silent. But yeah, any what else would you like to do here?
I just had style on them after they thought my match was horrible.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what? That's boo my match, will you? That's
All right, fuck all
I
y'all.
like. Yeah, no, I like I like it. That kind of does go hand in hand with the like obnoxious what's
Heel.
the term?
Die,
yeah,
Rocky, die.
with the heel look. No, I like it. Okay, so Balthazar is shaping up to be an excellent villain. All right.
Well, we
Then
knew that already.
the most villainous of the party. Babu.
A monk who had enough of that shit.
Yeah, exactly. All right. What does our boy want to do? Well, he is gonna bonus action, see if he can make you cook a little bit, because that's working. You know.
Yeah, damage is damage.
They'll take it. 10 damage, reduced down to 5, I believe. He really doesn't want to get closer. Does it? I think that has to recharge. Oh, it doesn't. I can spam it. Oh, it counts. All right. Yeah. Why the fuck not? Weakening gaze on Leo again.
Okay. Ooh.
Now I always forget if someone succeeds on a saving throw against something, unless it's otherwise stated, they're not immune to that effect from then on. Am I right?
Right.
Am I right? Yeah, I'm never sure. Okay, so yeah, he can spam it. Damn. So that's +5. That's still enough to save.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Then he's gonna come a little closer. And here, that seems good. Yeah, he's gonna try and throw some spears at you again. Like, maybe it works if he gets closer, might work. 1, 2. 22 and 25 to hit actually with spears. Okay.
Those are both at me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they both hit.
Okay, 5 piercing and 8 piercing.
Okay.
Yeah, happy fiend noises. That worked. All right. Yeah, that's it for him. Those still. Scott, you still occupado? He is. Okay. That's them. Purser, what would you like to do?
Okay, so now that I've like disengaged and gotten my cover, the hand is then gonna swing up in like a big chopping motion and just like fist slam down onto the bao.
Okay. Oh god. Okay.
And like I'm doing the same motion with my other arm, like doing a full rotation and just bringing it down.
Okay. Yeah, like the Honor Among Thieves like
Exactly.
mage hand duel. Yeah, okay, I like it. All right.
And we're gonna do a punch. Oh, 9 to hit.
Well. Huh. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to think. This counts as a melee attack, right?
It is a melee weapon attack.
Melee weapon attack. Okay, so roll me a D100. Well, a lot of these aren't going to be applicable, so we'll just go with nothing happens. 60. Okay.
60 what? 60 what?
Did you just say I take 8d6? No, I said you took 86 damage. Oh, that's much worse. Let's see, 60. Ah, there it is. Not applicable. Yeah, your hand can't be disarmed. It's a hand. So, you just miss. And yeah, anything else?
I'll step. No, I'll keep my distance. I don't want to step in.
That's
But
fair.
I will cast a spell.
Ah, all right, all right.
Let's see.
I've heard you're good at that.
Don't sass me.
Uh,
Burning hand? Oh, no. Create
Yes.
bonfire.
oh God. Oh, you're a
That's just
monster.
mean.
You're a monster.
All
right. Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
So it's going to need to give me a dex save, or it's going to take some damage.
Oh, okay.
A
Well,
lot of damage.
Steelmaw is not the most dexterous boy on good fucking God. Okay. With a -1, I got 0. All right.
So it's going to take 27 fire damage, or sorry, radiant damage.
Oh God. Okay.
I just snap
Just
my
fire
fingers
him?
and it goes.
I'm assuming this is at Steelmaw.
Yes, that's steel
Yeah.
maw.
God. All right.
And
Okay, Leo. There is I would say a cooking smell. It's as this as Steelmaw starts screaming like way louder than when you were doing your like pummel strikes. He didn't like that. That was like angry noises. Now he's just screaming like.
Yeah.
But the audience does love it. Like, burn him alive! Yeah.
By the way, this is why Divine Smite is bad. I used a 4th level slot to do that, and he used a
Yeah. Yeah, it can be really fantastic, but it's one of those like it's situational. Yeah.
It's so expensive.
okay, and then he's gonna have to give me a wisdom saving throw or be restrained, and he takes an extra 7 radiant damage.
The extra restraint. All right, sure. I guess I would let Leo
Grapple,
get up. Yeah.
prone, restrained.
You're never moving again. All right, let's see here.
You have lost kneecap privileges.
All right, wisdom. Oh boy, he's not that wise either. That's gonna shock you guys. All right.
Is he good at anything?
He's very strong. All right. Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on lost kneecap privileges.
Well, you know what? I'm getting these out of the way. Okay, so he got a -1 for that. So yeah, because he has -2. So wow. Yeah, he is. He's like what, bound in silvery chains?
Yeah,
Okay.
they like form up out of the fire and like hold him down, like dragging him to the ground as Leo's like pinning him.
Okay. So you're like full. This is video game combo finishers at this point. Jesus Christ.
It's very anime.
And I'm like standing up. My coat is flapping in the wind from the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought
This is
Purser
very
was a king.
Roy Mustang of you.
I was gonna say,
Exactly.
I was gonna say, I knew Purser was a king of fighters kind of player.
Yeah. All right. Pick. It seems like your friends are doing well based on the agonized screams of that poor creature.
Yeah, that's pretty sad, but
Yeah.
I'm a little.
she's not cheering or anything. She's just excited they're okay. It's just anxious
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah. It's a fight to the death. This thing is basically a rabid animal. Like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's sad, but she's just like, they're okay. That's what I care about. She's just nervously fluttering at the edge and keeping an eye on them.
Yep. Okay.
She's proud. She's just like, good job, guys.
Yeah, yeah, it's your voice joins the chorus of approval. Indigo, you got some sass from a wizard man, but
Yeah.
they they do seem to be doing well. The crowd's
You know,
eating it up.
I think at this point Indigo he's just a little stunned. His mouth is slightly agape. This is hard to watch. I was like, "Oh god."
So like
Um
a moment of sanity overcomes you in the arena, and it's like, wow,
yeah,
this
I
is
This is
just
kind of
what it
shitty.
I just
took.
I just look around and like everyone's cheering at this thing. Even Pick, who normally is like not into it, is leaning over the edge,
Yeah,
and I'm just
yeah,
like, "Oh, we have to
It's not.
stop this."
It's not from an into it thing. It's from
yeah.
anxiety.
Yeah, yeah, probably from his perspective.
Yeah.
Okay.
You kill people.
Uh,
For money.
quickly, I kill people quickly. They don't. I don't
Except
have
that
any
one time, and you were young.
You
Like
write,
that
you
was.
write, you write beats off of killing them.
to memorialize them.
Yeah, totally different.
If
You
you
literally have the plot of a Dead by Daylight character. I'm not lying, by the way.
uh,
Oh,
just nothing. I don't have a turn. I think Bonnie's probably healed up. And okay.
yeah, that's fair. Okay, okay. No, I like to imagine, by the way, that some of Indigo's early jobs were very much like I don't know if we have any Dexter fans here, but when Dexter fucks up one of his kills, his best plan is to like the guy gets away, he's still trailing like plastic wrap. So Dexter does manage to kill him, but he doesn't have time to do any hiding. So he like basically makes it look like a fetish scene. Like that's why the guy there was plastic wrap everywhere. Like
Yeah.
I imagine that's some of Indigo's early kills. It's like, oh, this is messy. Fuck it, I just make it look worse. That'll help.
Yeah.
Uh,
We'll get into that
yeah,
at
yeah.
a later date.
That is my
Um,
head canon.
go and start somewhere.
valid enough.
Yeah. But if you that's also fair. Just keep healing Connie.
Yeah.
Steelmaw is like not. Ironically, the dub is gonna help here because he's just like, yeah, just try to get away from the fire. So how can he do that? Here, he's restrained and grappled. Um,
I don't think he can. I don't think.
yeah, I think he just has to flail wildly. That's his best hope as far as he knows.
Like knocking me off doesn't even save him anymore.
No, he doesn't. Oh, okay. Overhead smash recharge at least. Okay. So he's
Okay.
gonna do one of those and two more smashes at disadvantage to try and make Leo stop doing Leo things.
Yeah.
18 to hit, 23 to hit, and a crit fail for the final one.
I
Doesn't
would
hit.
shield the 23.
Okay, okay. And the 18 does not hit, I assume?
No.
Okay, okay. Yeah, let's see what he gets for the crit fumble table. A lot of these aren't going to be relevant because he is about as fucked over as he can get. Let's see, do you want?
I have faith in you.
Thank you. He throws the sword and it impales Purser. I don't know. Let's see, 7. Right.
6, 7.
Yeah, shut up. Let's see. You should
We've
be.
established I
Oh,
can say it.
my
I
element
have
literally
faith.
disconnected the second you said that. So I think God is trying to tell you something.
All right. Let's see. Okay. I mean, that is possible. All right. Yeah. As he's just like flailing around and bashing his head on the ground, trying like just wild flailing. One of the hits would have gotten you, but he's like his helmet comes askew and he is temporarily blinded as the helmet basically like slides down and like covers his eyes for a turn. Yeah. So that's
I better
awful.
start hearing booing.
I mean, until it stops being entertaining, they're not gonna boo. Like he's making a lot of noise. They're kicking the shit out of him. Like that's it'll get boring if it lasts like 2 rounds. Yeah, I'm going to do that. If he just stood still and let them kill him, that's what convinced everybody that your fight was rigged.
At the end of his turn, he's going to have to give me another save against bonfire.
Oh God, he's blind, grappled, and restrained as he's burning alive. All right, it's a
I think he has disadvantage. Yeah.
because he's fucking blind and restrained and grappled. All right, well, yeah, 11. So
24 radiant damage.
Ow. Okay. All right. You're getting there. He's definitely. I realize I should have put this on last turn. He is very much bloodied and has been.
I just dealt like 50 damage with a cantrip in a single round.
Yeah. This is good.
Actually, I'll use agent again as well. Why not? I'll take an extra 7.
If you move forward one square, he'd also take your radiant consumption damage.
I don't want to be in his
range.
Yeah,
he got them long arms. Yeah, that's bad. All right, he's not doing great. Leo, what would you like to do? This is the crowd hasn't turned, but you feel like if this goes too long and they might start getting bored. What would you like to do?
This guy's fucked without me keeping him here.
Hey, yes, he is. Yeah, undoubtedly.
So I'm gonna. Good question. What should I throw at this guy? What is the worst thing I can do to this Babao?
I mean, Smite works pretty well on fiends. I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah, but I can do that and also other stuff.
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna quicken Tasha's mind whip at it.
Oh God. Okay. Jesus. All right.
So I free action release the grapple and I do this.
Okay. Do you do like a whipping motion or like what is this?
It's more of like I point at his head and like headshot a little like magical beam.
Okay, so there's like a visible like ray of light going out towards
his
head.
Not that I don't discreet cast. That's not a thing.
Okay. Yeah, that's just not how Leia operates. Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah. With an 18, he does not pass. It's a really good roll for him, but yeah. So you hit him with the full mind whip. I don't think he's resistant psychic. I don't know why he would be. He is not. Okay, so 13.
Then I'm gonna mosey over. Amen. And then I'm gonna beat his ass.
Okay, and what effect are you using for Tasha's Mind Whip, so I know? Because I know that has a couple different things. I'm just gonna click it here. Failed save, can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. It must choose. Okay, I thought you chose. Okay, my bad. All right, cool.
So like as Leo disengages from the ogre, I like give him a salute while I'm holding it down with my other hand.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna hit it.
All right. That hits. Nice.
I don't think I have advantage on it from the whip.
You don't have advantage, but the 17 does hit.
Yeah. Boop. And then I will smite it.
That's probably a good move. Since it doubles.
And this time we're gonna do a second level, so 3.
Okay.
3d8.
Nice. All right. That hurts, and it lets out an agonized yell as it needs to do another save to see if it can keep trying to cursor.
Better men have tried.
Yeah. You think the fire is your ally? I was just on. I had to do an entire arc with Sulatar. Yeah. Okay. Oh, all right. That's terrible. With a 5, Purser, the heat metal falls away.
Nice.
And it looks upset that you've done that, Leo. Seems rude. Yeah. that's. I don't think it can do anything else. Leo, what would do you have any other big moves as far as brutalities?
I don't have any other actions, but I do want to just say that it looks. I'm imagining that it looks pretty cool. This thing has been like lightsabered through and has like burning holy gashes.
Oh yeah, yeah, very much. This is like forces of light versus fiends type thing. It's dancing back, cursing you out in I believe abyssal. Yeah, abyssal. Um, which hopefully you don't speak because those are some mean words
No,
it's saying.
this must be what Pix enemies feel like all the time. Like,
Yeah, this feels meaner. Pick's obscene cursing is probably, there's an adorable element to it. This is just, very mean words in a
yeah.
already pretty ugly language. So
But I'm trying to keep the audience invested. So we gotta charge ahead.
yeah, yeah, that's fair. Like and not having it beat two people viciously beat a mentally challenged Hulk is probably a good way to keep investment up.
I don't like
Yeah.
that wording because it makes it feel like it was innate and not done to him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true.
he's just a
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was a dude that they ruined. It's not fair to say he was mentally challenged.
I mean, he was made mentally, yeah, lobotomized basically. Okay, okay. But yeah, then we will go to Balthazar. The crowd was starting to like get a little bored of the fight back moment, but since Leo has started Duel of the Fatesing a fiend here, while Herser continues doing wizard stuff, they seem to like that. There's definitely some recovery. Um, Although let's see here. You are a heel, but the crowd is also shit scared of you. I'm gonna see if anyone's brave enough to like throw a drink at you. One sec here.
At me?
Yes.
Oh, please do. I don't
I
even
know,
worry.
I know, I know. I'm just
Monk,
seeing
throw it back.
it. Okay, all right, yeah. So there's like a mostly empty beer cup is thrown in your general direction. Um, Probably gonna hit Barl, but it's like it was clearly intended for you.
I'll catch it. Don't worry.
Okay, so
You know
you're
what?
gonna,
You know what?
You're
yeah,
I'll
Stone
go
okay.
Cold
full.
Steve
I'll go.
Austin it.
I was gonna say I'm about to go full stone cold. I just pour it. Just pour what's left on top. Drink it and just throw it back at him.
Uh, okay. It is not good beer, but yeah, that's all right. Yeah, yeah. So that gets like,
When the glass ceiling gets broken, you know shit's about to go down.
yeah, yeah. As you toss it back, like
I don't
you know,
whip it at him trying to hurt him. I just throw it back at him.
yeah, and that honestly probably gets you some like, he's an asshole, but that was cool. Like a lot of the guy's friends start making fun of him.
I'm going for like Stone Cold or like The Rock when he started to become popular. You know?
Yeah, yeah, like that definitely now his friends are like razzing him that like, "Oh, you couldn't even fucking hit him, you know. So yeah, it's definitely you played
I
that
just
well, I
do.
would say.
Anyone else got more to throw at me? I just say any more to throw at me. I'm thirsty.
Oh, that's Barl is absolutely going to eat up that like he's got, someone strong, presumably keeping his head from getting hit. So he's absolutely going to start shit talking people, like assuming that you'll fight for him. But yeah, yeah. Okay. Is there anything you want to like do besides that, Balthazar? That was a bit of a interruption to your viewing experience, but you played it pretty
Nope.
well.
I just sit right back down and go back to watching.
All right, fair enough. Yeah. Uh, hmm. This has all gone so wrong. Let's see. Fiend is actually he's not that bright, but he's not like, you know, an idiot. Uh, I mean, it's free to do. He'll try another weakening gaze on you, Leo. It's especially relevant now.
Okay,
I
maybe I'll
need a
use
con.
one.
Yeah, it could work. Another con saving throw.
I don't think it works.
No, that did not work. Hmm. Oh, actually, this might save his ass. He is going to try and make himself very scary as like shadows kind of gather up around him, and not fun shadows like Indigo's, but these are mean ones. As he's trying to frighten you away.
Okay. That would be humiliating.
Oh, I mean, that's good. He's mostly just trying to not get, like, destroyed.
What do I owe you?
Nothing.
Let's see here. Unfortunately, his ally is going to be caught in that too, but he's a demon. He doesn't care.
The ogre doesn't fucking do anything anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
no,
that's
Sam just wants to have the ability to tell us the ogre dies afraid.
yeah. There you go. Yeah, that too. Yes, that. Thank you. Wisdom. I need a wisdom saving throw, and I guess Steel Maw needs to do it too.
Yes.
God damn it! All right.
I got a 31, by the way.
I know. You're fine. Steel Maw is not. All right. He's. All right. I'll add the fear to. Jesus Christ. All right. That was his Hail
I
Mary.
mean, why wouldn't he be afraid?
Yeah.
He's
This is a scary situation, man.
Yeah.
can't see, apparently. He can't move. He's
Yeah.
burning.
Yeah.
He feels his life slipping away. I mean, I would be
Yeah.
scared.
Yeah.
That's enough. Like if like there's certain things that happen when you're inebriated that like can sober you up near about instantly. I feel like this has to be one of those things where like the
Yeah.
drugs are
Being like tied up, blindfolded
well,
and terrified. Yeah.
Like brief window of lucidity is hitting.
Yeah.
oh, I'm about to fucking die.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. That would be mean. This was just a guy before they did this shit. I mean, he's an ogre, so. But,
He's just a guy.
yeah. I
Ogres
mean,
just
yeah.
big guys.
Big guys. I like. There is some violent tendencies there, but no more than the average soccer hooligan.
Yeah.
All right. Jotazo Pani. Okay. Purser, what would you like to do? Big guy
Okay.
is not doing great.
So I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna start by just giving him a good stab
All right. That's
with green
fair.
flame blade.
Okay.
And
You have advantage.
Now, question: is this really Silver Flame Blade?
yes.
That's
And
what I've
actually,
been doing.
The
Hit
first
cannon-wise.
attack isn't going to be green flame blade.
Okay.
It's going to be a regular attack
All right.
with a critical hit
Yes.
Hell
for
yeah.
20 damage.
Yeah, you don't want a green flame blade that way.
I mean, I
Okay.
wish I had in retrospect, but
He's still alive
I'm
somehow.
still alive. I'm still alive.
okay.
God.
And just gonna follow it up with a blade ward,
Okay.
just in case.
Doesn't the 4 get doubled too from your rating consumption?
No, because it's not a die.
Yeah. If it's rolled, it's doubled. If it's just a flat damage, it doesn't.
Uh,
Okay.
And I'll end my turn, and it's gonna take an extra 4 damage from radiant consumption.
All right. It's alive. All right. Yeah. He does not look good.
Actually,
yeah.
I'll trigger agent off with the consumption damage too.
Okay.
It'll take an extra 2.
All right.
And give me a wisdom save.
Sure. Why not?
You are spending right now. I love to see it.
Wisdom.
I came into this fight halfway spent.
Yeah. Okay. 14. I don't think that passes.
No.
That's a
So
really good
it's-
roll for him.
Continues to be restrained.
All right. Oh, great. Okay. So that is it.
That's
for
it.
Purser. Purser, you see he's able to, it looks like that he'll be able to move his helmet, like just by flailing. Pick. Well, what do you want to do here? Your friends are winning, very clearly. Thank you, Willis. Yep.
Yeah, 1 second. Sorry.
Ah, there you go. Okay, fair enough.
you got a phone call.
Yeah, that would make sense. Either that or the cat's gotten really impressive. we will come back to pick. Well, while Indigo, what would you say Indigo is doing?
I see where this is going, and I'm happy about it, to be honest. But it took a while. I'm gonna go ahead and just make my way to the winnings counter. Just try to get ahead of the line a little bit.
That's fair. Okay, that's fair.
I've made a lot of money off you guys recently. Like I'm up.
Okay, fair enough.
I will be making contribution to the party funds.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
Yeah, I think you should go back to like your family home and put it all on black.
yeah,
I might have to.
yeah. All right,
Remember what to
so
say.
there, Steel Maw. It is his turn. Like I said, we'll come back to pick if there's something special she wants to do. But Steel Maw,
Can't.
is there anything that happens at the beginning of his turn? Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
He
I
takes
just wanted to
bonfire
make sure.
damage at the end of his turn.
All right, so he's got a chance.
He's got a chance.
All right, so he's no longer blind. He's just restrained and scared. Actually, you know what? The seeing that Leo is clearly not afraid, he would drop the fear one. Like, there's no reason for the demon to keep that going. This monster that it's fighting with is its best chance to not get like despawned. So still a disadvantage, but he is going to try some attacks on Mercer. Seems like the thing to do. Ah. All right, so a 13, a crit fail, and a 23. Let me see.
The Lord just said no.
The 23 does hit.
Well, let's see if his crit fail changes circumstance there. All right. 36. I'll switch to this table because I've been using this one for a while. 36 is... All right. So, Leo, give me a dex save.
I am bad at those. This will happen. I don't know what I'm saving against.
Well, you'll see. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, something. You take 6 slashing damage as Steel Maw accidentally throws his weapon 20 feet in your direction as he's trying to hit Purser with it.
So I take 6.
It bounces off my blade ward barrier.
Yeah,
and
and just
toward Leo.
Yeah. You take six slashing damage, and he is without a weapon. We're just gonna say it's an unarmed attack against you for the last one, Purser. Oh, of course. Okay. 24 to hit for unarmed, and it deals. Let's see, 4 plus his strength. Where is that? There it is. Oh, okay. Deals 8 bludgeoning damage to you, Purser.
Yeah, I will take 4.
Punches you with a big, meaty fist. And yeah, it's the end of his turn. So go ahead and do the bonfire.
Finish him.
Yeah, realistically.
That's gonna be
God.
A save or take 16.
It's sucker save, right? So he could theoretically survive. All right.
He does have disadvantage.
I know. Okay. All right. How do you want to do it?
Back. Oh, and they're killing him. I had to be the mom friend for a minute.
That is fair.
So just
Okay.
Yeah, somebody just was like, "Oh my god, I'm so behind on my car insurance, and they're gonna I have to have full coverage because I'm making payments, and they're gonna take my car." And I'm like, "Oh my fucking god, okay."
Let them come.
They're just a baby.
Yeah.
Your car stuff is all right.
It's better now. I just paid it.
Oh, nice. Okay. Very kind of you. So, yeah, Purser, how do you want to do this? This thing is currently engulfed in silver. Like, are you just going to let the fire consume it, or?
Yeah. The chains just keep constricting in, and it burns.
Okay, so just with just a final howl, there is a a gout of silvery fire, and then there is nothing there. Just a, very fine ash scatters to the wind.
And I like raise my sword up in the air.
Okay, yeah, like there's not even steel or anything to recover. It's just burnt to nothing. Okay. Let me do the thing so you guys know he is actually dead. And Leo, it sounds, based on that last agonized yell, that there is no longer an opponent behind you.
That's okay. There's one in front of me.
That's fair. Although it's looking nervous.
It's a 16 and a 26.
Yeah, both of those hit. Okay.
Then
Oh God.
we're gonna throw some smites.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. Let's see. Okay, how do you want to do it? Should have marked this a while ago, but yeah, you are successfully engulfing this guy in light, I assume. But like,
I'm gonna grip the thing by like the shoulder or like equivalent of the shoulder.
hmm
Just grip it and then impale it through the abdomen before the like radiant light bursts through it and just like
okay.
kind of makes it explode backwards like a shotgun blast.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. I mean, it is vaguely humanoid, so like, yeah, that's very doable. And like, as the light like overwhelms it, it seems to let out like a pained screech and gives you one last hateful glare before its eyes just become light, and yeah, it fades away as its form goes backwards. And with that, you guys have won your match.
What is the crowd reaction?
It's stunned silence to these twin displays of holy fury, but the cheering is loud enough to drown out the like agonized groans from the losers. And yeah, you hear from the announcer chime up now that he's got the audience back and his hearing back. Steelmore and his partner are down. MKA wins again. And that the match goes straight to him. We're all looking forward to seeing what this team does. And yeah, seems like you guys have become the official victors of the duo round.
Would Leo be able to like take center stage in the Coliseum and like say something to the crowd before being escorted out?
Yeah, if you want to do some grabbing the mic moments, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
You probably won't get away with it again if you're like, this is all an abomination. You should all feel terrible, but
No, that's not what I had in mind exactly.
okay.
No, I'm kind of like pace around in the center of the ring, and like raise my sword into the air, and he'll just say, "I apologize to the fine people of Stormreach. This has been disappointment after disappointment, and I think you are owed much better than you have been given tonight. First, we were faced with blithering amateurs on a ship, and now a feral beast hardly resembling a man anymore. Clearly, I'll have to keep going until we face the champion himself and take the title."
Okay. Yeah, you already have the favor of the crowd, but yeah, you'll definitely like whoever. I would say whoever goes to at the beginning of the next MKA match. You don't start with favor of the crowd, but like any checks to impress the crowd, your first one is at advantage. Because yeah, people are going to remember that, and they're going to
Calling out the champion.
yeah, they're gonna
If I were
go
the
all the
champion right now, I'd
way.
be shitting bricks after I just saw that.
It's not.
Like they made
But
that guy look like a scrub.
um,
They just turned into ash.
I'm
Both
not
of them.
that worried about the champ. He's got some fun shit. But yeah. So that definitely played into it well, and I would say like you know what, the arena wizards would have actually used minor illusion to amp up your voice, like
Hell yeah.
just because, yeah, that plays into the arena crap really well. So it's like once it's clear that you're not about to rail about the evils of prize fighting, yeah, they'd absolutely help you lean into that.
I wasn't really going for like a mechanical benefit there. I just
Oh,
like
I know you weren't, but I do like the mechanics to like follow when you
the
do
narrative.
something
Yeah, I get.
impressive. Yeah.
I think I think Leo is mostly just like genuinely bothered by the sense of like bullying. Like first round really messed with him because he's like, these are just dudes. Like I'm not even like they're
It,
not like giant monsters or anything.
Like,
I'm
And
not taking it seriously.
this
and
game
I
really
thought
needs
you were
weight
stronger.
classes.
you say,
Well,
Dan?
I think the thing with that is she doesn't care. She wants there to be. If I were her, I would want it to be lopsided too, because that means they're going to get more blood. They're guaranteed to see death,
Yeah,
right?
but
Like,
like
Well, it's not blood they want; it's bloodlust they want.
yeah,
yeah, and
At
it's
least I'm assuming.
no. I mean, that's a fair assumption. That does follow that Colt's dick is the war isn't necessarily the point. It's the desire for war, for that mindless bloodlust and hate. Um, but yeah, that's definitely, you made a hell of an impact. I'll say that much. So with that in mind, it is
can I real quick, because
yeah, yeah.
I think I've still been holding concentration on my silent image over, like, over their heads, just in bright silvery fiery letters, just the letters over their head, MKA,
Ah,
right
okay,
after
okay,
Leo does
yeah.
his speech.
All right, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just very Harry Potter where they have like the
Yeah.
magic lettering going overhead. Okay, yeah, the crowd is sufficiently hyped. Um, but yeah, after collecting your winnings and getting a lot of for once, although she doesn't quite it's the Homelander thing where it's like, you guys have been out of sorts, downright sloppy. Your sponsor is contemptuous of Balthazar and Pawnee, but she is absolutely overwhelming with praise for Purser and Metro. It's like the
Oh,
that
I'll
was just
reply.
wonderful. That
I only retort as send someone who's actually a threat to me will die in 2 minutes.
you didn't even kill it. Fine. She doesn't rise to the bait. She starts to rile herself up, but then, calms down.
Way
Almost
more
lost my cool
embarrassing
for
for
a
him to be
moment there.
alive.
But yeah, she does seem mildly outraged that you, like, not mild. She is absolutely incensed that you didn't kill the the other combatant. Um, but an interesting thing does happen. As you guys go to leave the arena, um, Balthazar, you bump into an arena, like, for just worker, like general, uh, sweeps the cages at the lower levels type thing. Who says, "Oh, excuse me, sir. Here, you dropped this," and he hands you um, a small bag that jingles. You must
A
have
little bit.
dropped your coin purse.
I was gonna say probably. I was gonna say, oh, is it a little? Is it explosive or something?
It is not. It feels like coins.
All right. I don't remember getting paid, but all right.
Yeah. Well, actually, on that note, those of you who did fight do actually get, you are paid for the fight, regardless of win or lose. And let's see
If you
here.
die, where do your earnings go?
Well,
To
to
the victor.
Winner.
yeah, yeah, primarily.
That's how this works.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the great thing. They only have to pay it out once normally. That's part of why they're pissed. They're like, just fucking kill him. I don't want to pay twice. Um, let's see here. Actually, I do have this somewhere. You are supposed to get.
well, no, they're coming from different stables, so they're presumably
Oh, they are.
different people anyway. Like it's
Oh,
not
they'd
like
be paying the stable master maybe.
Yeah, so the arena pays the stable master. Stable master has to put it out, but it's for wins. It's a weird system. But for a duel fight, you guys got 400 gold per combatant for the duel fight. So 1600 gold for MKA, and Balthazar, you got 100 gold and a letter of it's very formal, but it is a letter of appreciation for the stable master for the one second, I have the name for Storm's Fury from Malketh Zorlap.
Okay, hey, I know, hey, man, breeding gladiators, man, that's a money sink.
Well, it's not even breeding. It's just like that was a serious investment that he could have lost. It's pretty much just
I watched the first 2 seasons of Spartacus before it became awful.
Yeah, this is it is a discreet. He can't be seen in any way approving of tarnishing the death matches, but yeah, it seems
I
like
appreciate you not screwing up, not putting me back like a few years.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, you got a little bit of a payout and a letter of thanks. Apparently, he is appreciative of MKA's reasoning in the face of violence, is the exact wording. So, yeah. Probably not an ally, but you gained some affection points from the comically villainous looking head of the
Thumbs up
largest
from the show.
stable. Yeah. But it's about 9:30, maybe a little like 9:35 in-game time. And the day is yours. Jotazo's match isn't till like noon, and that's not actually gonna happen until Scott's with us. So yeah, what do you guys want to do with the rest of your day?
Well, first things first. On the way out, like once we're coming out of the manager's room or whatever,
Yep.
Leo would shake his head and he'd say, "Ugh, this is vile work, but still, nonetheless, it was a good fight, my friend." And he'll extend his fist to Purser.
Yeah, I'll bump his fist as well.
Fist your bump. Yep. Gotcha.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Amaze.
Yeah. Okay. So do you do like the as it comes back and do like
I
a
don't.
a bird?
I don't think that happened.
No. Okay. It's a traditional silver flame reaction to fist bumps.
I
Okay.
have
So
to. It's my religion.
yeah. Exactly. But with that in mind, you guys are free of the arena for the day, more or less.
Whenever
And
Pix sees them again, she's just going to look them over, like very worriedly, and then just hug them both aggressively.
yeah, that's fair. You're not gonna hug Balthazar and Pawnee. Pawnee got got the shit stabbed. Well, I guess
She
probably
does love
already
the
did.
shit out of Pawnee, and
Yeah.
she praised Balthazar, and she praised Pawnee.
That's true. You already did that. Yeah,
I will say that I don't think Balthazar needed a lot of concern. He crushed that fight.
He was fine.
He was
yeah.
the whole time.
That was Mike Tyson
That was just
versus
casual
Toddler.
winning. Yeah, that was just.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Man, this hydrogen bomb is great.
He did not cause her to worry, and like Pawnee, she's just like, yeah, she had it, but she did mend her and take care of her after. And he used healing spells, and she looked after Pawnee. She cares about Pawnee.
Okay. Yeah, that was my bad. I kind of forgot. Okay, so yeah, you guys are the beautiful, lively, adventuring city of Stormreach is laid out in front of you for the rest of the day. What do you want to do?
Purser wants to go back to the ship and pass out.
It's probably pretty eepy.
I think yeah.
Okay. That's very fair.
I could probably use a rest too.
Yeah. DM, we are tired. Okay. Yeah, if you head back to the ship, the dockside, as usual, it's quieter during the day, and it seems like the gang war has calmed down a little bit, largely just because there was just a giant ass raid in the district like not 12 hours ago. It's like we're not. They raided an embassy, so it wasn't directed at us, but let's not throw rocks. So they're kind of laying low for a day. So it's unusually quiet. There's less like screams and spell explosion. So you make it back to the your ship without any particular incident, and yeah, you guys are just gonna pass out and try and get a long rest in, just sleep until the evening.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh wait,
that's
so
cool.
it was 9, and I thought Jotaz's match was at noon. Am
Oh
I?
yeah.
Judges those matches at noon, but he's not here. That's sort of a Schrodinger's like
Yeah, but
it'll
I think
happen when it happens. Yeah,
at least in character, I think we're only short resting because we want to like.
you want to be there for support. Okay, all right, that's fair.
I know that we're gonna move past it today for like meta reasons, but like in character, we would
In
get out.
character. Okay, so
Okay.
you're not gonna like pass out until the evening. That is fair.
We are. I am
Um,
power napping though. Like, I'm getting my.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're getting that like sweet 2 hour nap where you
I guess
wake
Yep.
up and
all
don't
might
know
be
what
able to
year.
full rest because elf stuff.
Um, if you want to try for 4 hours, you can. Yeah. If you want to.
I don't want to be late to the arena. I have some more money to make.
Okay. That's
Oh yeah. By
that's
the way,
fair.
where are our fucking winnings, bro? Like you got to split it with us. You can't just take all the betting money. We were the ones. That...
Technically, he bet his money. That is, you
I did
guys,
bet my money,
you
but
guys
I am
did.
not above adding
I
to the
think.
party funds.
Yeah, I think he said he was putting it party funding, but um,
I've
oh
won, I think, about 1,000 gold in total from the last 4 fights that I bet on.
yeah. Nice.
So I will take 40% of that and 400 gold, and I'll add that to party funds.
Kick ass. Kick ass. Okay. And yeah, everybody else just don't people who fought, don't forget you got 400 gold apiece for personal fun times.
I got 400 plus the 100 right from that guy.
Yes, plus the 100 tip basically. Well, it would have been 100 for you and Pawnee, so it would have been 200 in the bag. But which let me make a note of that. Just so
Give her 500 gold.
yeah, Pawnee gain 500. Okay. And yeah, actually, I was about to ask that. Pick while everybody else is EP, are you gonna just be, go and try and do a little bit of help at the arena with what we talked about?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Um,
I feel like it's
you,
going to be kind of like chipping away at the base of a mountain with a toothbrush, but we'll give it a shot.
I mean, you do find two desperately overworked priests who are the ones in charge of like it's not quite mass, but they're the ones who are supposed to do the rituals every day. And it doesn't help that you get the feeling the arguments were a lot more vicious to begin with, but it's kind of dulled to the point where it's just like a weary glare at each other when they switch shifts. But the first half of the day is a exhausted priest of the sovereign host who does the ceremonies, and the second half of the day is a priest of the Dark Six who does similar ceremonies, both involving the keeper. One is like warding off, one is acknowledging the keeper's take, basically. But um, and yeah, but both of them are absolutely ecstatic to have somebody help help with cremation, the processing of the bodies that come out of the arena. And yeah, especially if you just go down and volunteer. The first reaction is going to be, who are you, and what are you doing here? But once you explain you're here to help, they're not going to question it much because they need the help. There's a lot of bodies to get rid of, especially this time of year. So, um, yeah. What give me a? I don't think we have a special thing for it, but it would be like your mortuary tools thing. So just give me a general dexterity check, or you know what? thieves' tools. There we go. Thieves' tools are a good substitute for it. So you get a proper bonus.
My dex was better.
Well, you are using those. Are you? I'm imagining. Are you using the like special funeral tools that just go through? Okay, that would be enough to give you advantage at least. So yeah, it's not a bad check on your part. And like I said, they're just glad for the help. So you're able to pick out the embedded bits of metal, make sure the body is all as one, and then help them set it up for cremation. They say some words, and yeah, it's the next few hours. There's a couple bodies that come in that they're very happy to help process. They actually there's some positive thoughts about the um I would probably say the sovereign host is a little bit like, well, a religion may be a bit absurd, but much appreciated that they burned the steel maw. Saves me some work. That type of thing in regards to Purser. But yeah, that's definitely a thing Pick could do while everybody else gets a decent short rest.
She'll also share her goggles with them if it helps them in their work. She'll be like, "You use
They're
these."
they're astonished by the goggles, but yeah, yeah, these are. Where did you get these? These are great.
Giant runes, lockbox.
Ah,
Red.
they look a little bit nervous about using them now. Yeah.
Well, she'd be just like, "I stitch," and when she'll just let them use them and she'll let them use their tools depending on if they're trading out and doing work and stuff like that. But she'll just work with them.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, while that's going on, the rest of the party is napping or just
She'll practice her
power
silver
naps.
flames have to if they let.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not any real
little bit of
objection.
both.
Anything that sanctifies it, fine.
Yeah.
If the sovereign host guy is begrudgingly willing to work with a dark six priest, it's like, yeah, silver flame is way less toxic. So
We're all just coworkers here, okay?
yeah, basically. But yeah, do you guys, is it like an hour? Is it 4 hours? I'm just trying to get an idea for how much time you have before the evening thing. Are you just gonna rest on and off until the evening?
How many hours did we have? Oh, so we had about 3 hours between fights, right?
Yeah, 3 hours until Jotazo's, and then his probably isn't gonna last super long. I doubt it'd be even an hour. So then you'd have until like 6 or 7 in the evening. So yeah, basically the rest of the day.
So two things. I didn't bivouac it, but the letter that I sent was essentially just to Mirabella detailing my time in the jungles and that guy in all white and what he was, or what he had found, something about the a vampiric sort of curse thing.
Okay.
I kind of wanted just to and tell her to maybe to have some house agents look into him because I think he could be potentially dangerous for all elves. Um,
You know
at
what?
least within.
Despite you not like, yeah, you're burned. They're not gonna have anything to do with you. It is funny. Even though you sent that out like last night, you do get a small illusory bird lands and sort of dissolves into shadow, and there's a little rolled up scroll that would basically, once you decode it, standard coding for your house, uh, it doesn't say who it's from. Like there's no sign. This could be anybody. But it definitely, it's a fair assumption it's your aunt or someone else in the house, and it's pretty much uh leave it alone. It's being handled in so many words type thing. Do not engage. Like that's repeated a couple times. You're not like you're not sure if that's like if she's more skeptical of your abilities now, which would be weird, or if she's just really emphasizing do not engage type thing.
That's weird.
It is, isn't
Is it? Is it weird?
Maybe.
Yeah, it is. Is it?
Well, you don't know who actually sent it.
I guess I would probably I would confide in I guess Baltazar and well I guess they're sleeping, so I
No,
guess it'd be
I'm gonna say that there is a reference to a birthday gift she sent you when you were like in your mid 50s or something. When you were still in Sharn. So if it's her, then they've done like an inordinate. If it's not her, then someone impersonating her. They've done an inordinate amount of research. It could. There's always ways,
no
but it
I'm sure
seems likely it's
it's
her.
her. I'm
Yeah.
sure it's her. Uh, the one thing that I've always, and I guess I'd be telling Pick this. Oh wait, she's not here either. I guess I'm journaling it.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Uh, well, if
You
I'm
could be
journaling,
chatting with Pawnee, to be honest.
I guess
Like,
I guess I'd be chatting with Pawnee.
yeah.
But the one thing that I could never figure out about my aunt is what her true motivations were. She doesn't seem to want a higher station within the house. She Her performance career isn't like a mainstay from what I can tell. She doesn't want fame. She doesn't want to control the crime in this city. What is it?
Like she's been remarkably passive. Yeah, her like that's it's gotten a lot of credit from the house where it's like, yeah, this we thought we wouldn't be able to get a foothold at all. So a lot of them are like, yeah, she's just playing the long game. That's she gets a lot of compliments within inner house stuff where it's like, yeah, if you want a level head, um, go to her. But she does seem remarkably not ambitious to your eyes.
Yeah, like
Indigo.
everything that I've thrown at her ambition wise, she's just like, no, not interested, not interested. Can I do like a history check and like is there anything I could put together? Is anything starting to click at all? There's just
Yeah,
something that
I
just
would
doesn't make
absolutely.
any
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. Go ahead.
I don't have a good bonus to history. In fact, I've got no bonus
You
to
have
it.
advantage on this.
Okay. All right. Let's. I don't know why I didn't roll, but let's try it again.
Trying to save you from cursed knowledge.
It's not working. So I'm just gonna roll 2d20 on here. I have no bonus to it.
Okay, so flat roll. All right. Okay, 14.
14.
5. Um. Hmm. 1 sec here. Let's. I would say with a 14, your aunt has always been an odd figure. She's always been very, I won't even say protective, but just very friendly and kind towards you, and just everybody within her immediate family. She's always very kind to. She's not cold to people outside her immediate relatives, but she doesn't seem to be as kind. But with a 14, you feel like there's something sitting right in front of you, and you just can't grasp it. It's like when you're tracking a target, and just me pulling random thought. It would be like when you were tracking a con man, and their disguise was like a hat and like smoked glasses, and it was so stupid that it actually did throw you briefly.
Like, there's no way the disguise could be that bad if he didn't
Yeah,
actually.
like no, that's
really
Jesus.
get caught.
He's running for his life. There's no fucking way he's gonna put on a hat and glasses. Yeah,
What am I missing?
no, wait a minute.
Forest for the
Yeah,
trees.
yeah, exactly. It's that level of like there's something right in front of me. I just can't quite grasp it. But yeah, you feel like there's something, but it's just a little bit outside your reach.
I'm gonna have to end up. Never mind. And so well, I'll take a short rest, and then I guess for the other hour, have my shadow stalk the giant that He lives on his boat.
Your big friendly giant friend.
Yeah. It's out of the corner of his eye. I just want him to see shifting in darkness. I just want him to feel uncomfortable.
He's already there, bro. This man is not. This man is not doing great, anyways. Okay, sure. Give me a
killing him will
stealth
probably
check.
make him happy.
Give me a stealth check for your shadow.
That can absolutely be arranged.
Oh God.
I think I know what's going on. I need to refresh the browser, or at least that
Okay.
page. All right, so
No, I
one
just
second
love the
here.
idea. It's like I'm stalking you. Dude, I don't even want to pee here, man. All right, yeah,
Oh,
crit.
sorry, it should have just been one. It should have been the first one, 28.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you are as seen as you want to be, or your shadow is. His passive is nowhere near 28. He is, like how long you did a couple just the duration of their rest.
Oh yeah, so I'm like doing like a short rest, just meditating and trancing. But while I'm doing that, I'm
Your shadow's
physically,
doing.
yeah, I'm just in my shadow,
Okay.
just making sure
Yeah,
that like
since it's
his
not an action,
shadows
I'll allow
stretch
it.
in strange ways, like
Yeah,
around it
you're
when
just
he's like
fucking with
working in
him.
his
Okay.
book, and just
Yeah.
trying to make him paranoid and feel even more unsafe than he already is.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Moving his toothbrush, it's the gaslighting game. Okay.
Yeah, I'm haunting him.
All right. Yeah, sure. All right. Is there anything else anybody wants to do? While you're resting, delve into the dream realm and try and get the attention of the dreaming dark, something like that.
Yeah, do it. Send it.
Okay. Then, with that in mind, you guys get a rest, and if nobody has anything, we'll just go to the evening, wherein you guys are invited to collect your reward at the Lassite mansion, or estate rather, family estate. And I'm assuming everybody wants to go, or was there anybody who's like, I don't need to, be thanked by Stormlord?
Nope, I want to go.
Oh, and I'm definitely going.
Is there
Okay.
still work to be done? Because Pick might stick it around.
It's pretty much just a thank you. Like this is just a thank you and payout basically.
Well, I mean, is there still work to be done at the arena? Like, would she be leaving her?
I would say there's work to be done, but you help them actually be able to take some like smoke breaks, so they're fine with you going. Like you're a volunteer. They cannot ask for more than that. You're a volunteer who came in with like really high end I don't know, the equivalent of like really high end tech to help out. They're fine with you if you've got other stuff. They're fine.
He's like, I'll be back. Good work with you. You want me to bring back dinner?
Sure. Like it's the dark six's shift, so she's like, yeah, I suppose.
I bring you back dinner. What you like?
Yeah, she would just mention, I don't know, street food or something.
Yeah. She'll take her order, write it down, and just be like, I don't know how long, but I'll bring back.
Yeah. Turn out the like sausage on a bun or something. I don't know. But
okay.
Hot dog. Get a hot dog.
You do good work. Gives her 4 thumbs up and then goes towards tomato friends.
All right. They have had a very odd day. Yeah, let's take a 10-minute break, everybody.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Hopefully Scott will reawaken.
He may.
And he will be fed, so he will be happy. I'm really sad because when all the imports got really expensive, I used to go to the Asian market all the time, and there was like a ton of selection of things, and now it's just down to like not a lot of selection.
Yeah, it's always a mixed bag, and like depending on where you're at, but yeah, the weird import-export places are always interesting if nothing else to shop in.
It's just like eating weird stuff. So I'm just like, man, I want to go get like a bunch of different types of kimchi because I'm on a kimchi kick. And I go in and they only have like one. And I remember they used to have like this cooler section that was just like 6 foot tall by 4 feet wide of every, and it was just packed with every type of kimchi you could imagine. And I was just like, I didn't know what I had.
Yeah, there's been some odd changes in the post-COVID world. I know that's not directly related, but just it does seem what I miss primarily, and I never thought this would be a thing, is like most of my up until COVID, things were getting more and more nocturnal as far as more and more businesses were open all hours. Like convenience was king to a certain extent, where it's like, yeah, you can go to any fast food place at any point in a 24-hour cycle, and there's a very good chance they're going to be open. Gas stations, fast food, more and more restaurants, and if you're in a major city, you can live a nocturnal life just fucking fine. Post COVID, that shit's just gone away. Like, it's genuinely hard. There's just now some fast food restaurants are like doing the 24-hour thing. And it's not that relevant to me anymore because I'm no longer doing as much night owl shit. But it is sad. It's like I remember that was really like that was great as someone who's biologically nocturnal. So it's a sad loss to me.
Yeah. I miss it. I miss the freedom.
The freedom fries. Yeah.
The freedom prize. Well, the ability to get up and be like, I can't sleep, but you have something to go do.
Yeah. Even in like that was one of the things me and a friend of mine used to do because we were both complete crackhead like hours. Around outside of Fort Campbell, we would go to a Walmart at like 3 a.m., like a local Walmart, and basically people watch. And like, we had a game, is that meth or is that crack? Like we would basically go and just, hey, what's that one suffering from type thing. It was horrible.
Don't even have that anymore. It's just all fat. It's just fancy.
Yeah, like it's homogenization of addicts is terrible, but it was just one of those weird surreal memories. Like thinking back on like that's a very odd thing to do, but that was something both of us enjoyed. Driving 15 minutes down the road at like 2:45 in the morning, go to a local Walmart to watch the crack slash meth heads. I think we'd both technically buy something, so they couldn't get too pissed at us. But
hello, I'm back.
Welcome back.
They make tuna jerky? Ooh.
Huh. That's either gonna be really like interesting or vile. I don't think there's a middle ground there for tuna. Like,
I'm looking at spicy salted egg salmon skin.
Huh.
I am a goblin. I really like.
I wasn't gonna say it, but that does that's probably a good way to describe that. That does sound goblin food. Like,
yeah, I'm a goblin. But I found this lady on Instagram, and she eats like I do, which is just like.
Oh, okay.
It's good to like that kind of stuff because it's like really healthy food. It's just gross to most people. So like to me, I'm like lunch is like pan fried sardines and some pickled asparagus spears and.
I could do pickled asparagus. Like, okay, I could do pickled asparagus.
It does sound very goblin.
The sardines one, it's the smell. Like that's what gets me for sardines.
See, like if you pan fry them and you cover them in mustard, very good, low calorie, high protein, good omegas.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just had like a little bit of Greek yogurt with There's like this stuff they sell at Costco that's seriously omega-3, and it's lemon flavored like fish oil, and it doesn't taste like fish oil at all. I put a little bit of that. It's very kind of sweet. It goes good with the yogurt. And yeah, it's just like
that doesn't sound horrific. It's the sardines one is like that's rough for me because like I have a hard time enjoying something if the smell gets me. That's like I like broccoli, but I have to be careful when I make it to not gross myself out. Like,
yeah, it smells pretty rough.
Yeah.
I had to light incense in my house. I'm like, I like this, and it's a very healthy snack, but
yeah, I get that.
And I got these like, what are these called? They're called Good Sins, and you can have 40 of these teeny little crunch crackers, and they're like 120 calories for that, but they're just corn rice. And I like to have a little. It's got to have texture and unusual flavor.
Some crunch.
So it's got to.
Yeah.
Yep, it needs some crunch.
Yeah.
So my husband looked at my breakfast this morning and was like, "Ugh." He always is like, "That's a powerful smell." Because I had like 4 shrimp, a pinch of kimchi, again a little bit of pickled asparagus spear, and some eggs, and a little tiny wedge of goat cheese.
Wait a minute, what state are you in again? Like,
Idaho.
How are you getting all of this? Aren't you in a landlocked state?
I am in a landlocked state, but I have Costco. I have access to Costco, so I can buy like a case of sardines. I also get like smoked oysters. I ate a lot of that.
Okay. I will at filter feeders, I will admit, are really where I draw the line. I guess it's I'm not sure why, but it's like I don't actually object to the taste. It's just the mental. This is filter feeder, and it's kind of hypocritical. It's kind of hypocritical because I can and will eat crab, lobster. Like they're living in the muck too. Like objectively, that's not that much better than filter feeders.
Technically, the farm, like the brand of oysters that I get, you can like look at where they like farm them, and they live in pretty like clear, good kept water. Like they're not scraping on the bottom of stuff down in the muck. They're like on these giant chain things that go from Florida. Yeah,
there's people who do oyster farming here on the Cape. I
just think it's crazy that you're like putting like shrimp with breakfast. Shrimp with breakfast isn't really.
Yeah, I could see that. Like that. To
like
be
I've
fair,
heard shrimp and grits, but I feel like that's more of like a lunch thing.
I could see seafood with breakfast if you're going
shrimp
for like
and goat
Asian
cheese
style stuff.
Very good.
Yeah, the goat cheese element is not terribly Asian inspired, but you know,
but I also had it with kimchi. I like to pair things together and be like, that was good. That wasn't good.
Yeah.
But like I get at the beginning of the weekend, it's like $16 to get like a giant container of pre-cooked shrimp. And then like throughout the weekend to have healthy snack. It's like, okay, you're hungry. You just have like 4 shrimps. That's a lot of protein, and it carries me through for like a few more hours. And instead of eating like a bunch of big meals, which I'm very bad at doing and very bad at remembering in general, I started doing this, and I've lost like quite a bit of weight because now I just remember to eat a little bit throughout the day. And I'm like, I ate 4 shrimps, and I think I've gone down like a clothing size at this point because my clothes fit. So I don't know.
It's fair, I'm a very adventurous eater. I would eat all that. I'm not saying I would like it, but I would be interested in the prospect of trying something that I'm not used to.
Good on you. Like that is like I'm not, and it's not a point of pride. It's just you accept things about yourself after a certain age. It's like no, I'm not. Nope. The tism does not encourage me to eat adventurously. The upside of that is like I can use it if I get comfortable eating something that is good for me, I can eat that for a year straight and not be in the least bit bothered. Like, no, it's the same meal. I don't care.
But I eat the same thing over and over again if it's like my hyperfood. But my worry is always like there was a time where the things that I was eating became illegal. Like randomly, my body just decides that you've eaten this every day for a fucking year, and this is now an illegal food to you. And I'm like, what the fuck? Now what am I supposed to eat? Because nothing else sounds good.
Yeah. I get you.
So I prevent it from doing that by adding weird textures and pairing it with different things because I'm like, then that core base food doesn't, at least as of yet, has not become illegal to my body. So I just get to keep eating. And like, as long as I keep it like a lean protein, I do a lot of, like I said, sardine, oyster,
protein
shrimps, things like that. Like I just, and then Costco now has the bulk like salmon burgers and mahi mahi, and I can just like throw it in the air fryer and just eat just a chunk of protein.
I'm a big fan of speed. Like not the drug. Of speed when
Okay.
it's cooking.
Yeah.
I was
where
very
it's like,
confused for a moment.
I mean, both help lose weight, but when I'll grill up like 8 chicken breasts, and that's just a week plus of, I'll grill up the chicken breasts, steam carrots and broccoli, put them all in separate like glass containers so they look appealing
Yeah.
In the fridge, and that's like my default lunch or dinner for at least a week. And
I had In-N-Out today.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't do that shit too. I don't when I'm home, but that's just because there aren't fast foods around here. I would absolutely do it if it was an option, but like I'm on the road enough that yeah, I pretty much have to live off some takeout no matter what I do. But yeah,
well, that's a healthy way of doing it. I'm just very, if it's something sits in the same place for more than a few days, my neurodivergent means it's part of the scenery. So I forget to eat it. So I have to eat things in little containers that I move around. Like I move the stack of sardines from like next to the microwave to over next to the stove, and then I put them on top of the microwave, and then I put them over on like.
It sounds maddening.
It's frustrating.
I would be like, are there fucking ghosts in this house? What the hell is going on?
Ghosts in this house.
There are ghosts in this house.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't figure it out because I'd always been like I'd been very small my whole life. And then I had a hysterectomy and my hormones went fucking nuts. And despite the fact that I work out 5 days a week, go hiking, like watch what I was eating, I gained like 70 or plus pounds in like 5 years.
That can happen.
But I started out at like 120, so it's still like, but it was just startling. And I was like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And they're just like, well, you have to like do all these things, don't eat fast food, blah blah blah. And I was like, I don't do any of that. I'm a pescatarian that eats healthy and goes hiking all the time. Like, what is happening? And so after it's been a couple years, they're like, well, it can take like 2 to 3 years for your hormones to balance out. And then it did, and I lost a bit just from that. And then it's like they're like, well, you don't eat big meals. And I'd forget to eat for long periods of time, and I'm an endomorph. So my body just goes, oh, you're not eating, you're starving to death. So anything you do eat, I have to hold on to. And it just got like very frustrating. And then they're like, just eat little things throughout the day, which I'm already bad at remembering to eat. So if I eat weird, exciting things throughout the day, it just works. And it seems to be working really good. So I'm like, I want to be back down to my normal body.
So,
I don't,
yeah, I get you.
My wife just had a hysterectomy like 3 days ago.
Oh
wow!
Yeah. Did they let her keep her ovaries?
She did.
Hell yeah!
Just you all right? Like,
yeah, she's sitting here looking at me. Yeah, she's holding. Wave, honey. She's waving.
Oh,
we're all idiots. We'll forget promptly if you don't.
Anyway, I just got a message from Scott on Discord. It says he ran into an issue. They may not get back till the end of the session.
That is quite all right. I kind of assumed. But yeah.
I'll tell her that she is awesome and that she will love it and that she can wear white pants on vacation and it's worth it.
Babe, she says that you're awesome, she loves you, and that you can wear white pants on vacation and that you'll love it. She's smiling and laughing.
There you go.
Because even with that frustration, I would do it 1,000 times again. It's so awesome.
She says she'll never have to pay taxes on feminine products again.
Oh, I know. It's so good. You're going to have so much money. It got so expensive. Oh, it's so good.
I'm going to have so much money.
Yeah, it's so good. Like, you can wear fancy underwear. I mean, like, there's just an endless amount of benefits of, like, you're not going to randomly ruin your clothes again. Like, everything is better. You don't have to, like, plan around vacations. Oh, She's gonna love it. It's so good. Just make sure she doesn't like do a lot of abdominal work in the next like few weeks. I went to try to do an aerial silks class like 5 weeks after, and I had an OBGYN in there, and she's like, "Get the fuck out of here! What are you doing?"
I feel like that's the one thing they tell you not to do. Like, hey, don't do like a bunch of like stuff you're not supposed to be doing with your body.
Well, I waited and I was like, I'm tired of not doing anything. I want to go to my aerial silks class. And I was like, it's been like, it was 5 or 6 weeks. And I was like, they said no exercise for this amount of time. And she's like, yeah. And then you're supposed to do light fucking exercise, not come to aerial silks, you psychopath. I'm not fixing any problems that come up here. Cause she's a doctor. And so she was like, if you have a problem because of this, I have to work while I'm at my class. Go home. I was
Yeah,
like, okay.
yeah, that's fair.
Shout out to her.
Yeah. But it is in game. The sun is getting awful low, and I'm assuming the whole party wants to go. But am I incorrect? Is there anybody who has other things they want to do, or do you want to go, like, make sure this guy pays out? Because a lot of your Stormlord quests have been, in your quest in progress category for a while.
Yeah, we need to make sure he's gonna.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I just checking.
I don't think
Okay.
he's not going to, but he needs to know who's
dealing with. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I don't think you need to do anything to like make him pay, honestly, because it would just be bad for his reputation if he didn't. Like,
Yeah. And he's a pretty decent guy as far as Stormlords go, so he's almost certainly pretty grateful to you. He
also,
seemed that way.
a really quick aside, I honestly found the hysterectomy conversation less unappetizing than the actual food conversation. So I think my body might be like ruined forever.
Happy to help.
You're welcome.
But as you guys head up, Varen himself meets with you in one of the smaller side rooms adjacent to the massive ballroom that takes up the center of his mansion. And he looks tired, but does smile widely when he sees you. Welcome back, MK! First of all, I want to tell you that you have my family's gratitude for saving my daughter and heir. Nalene is doing better now. She's in the garden with some of my most trusted guards. Want to sleep? Not that I blame her. I've already contacted a Halishtar priest, I believe. Their religion is very odd. But who's going to come here and teach every Lassite some of their tricks to avoid drawing the attention of more dream monsters. And I'm going to be strongly advising all of the other Stormlords to do the same for their families. I want you to know I did take what you said to heart. But you're busy young adventurers. I'm sure you're eager for your reward. First of all, as I said, you have my full support for getting Mishann recognized as the successor state of Sire. I'll even call a special meeting when you have everyone else on board so we can vote on it post haste. When you did end up doing much more for me than just looking into Nalene's dalliances. You saved her from a terrible fate, and I want to share my appreciation in a more tangible way. He gestures towards his beleaguered-looking assistant, and she comes over with a thick envelope on some fine paper, hands it to whoever's closest. This is a check for 1,000 platinum, as well as a personal letter of recommendation vouching for your group's upstanding deeds in personal service to a Stormlord's family.
So, out of game DM, what does this letter actually do for us?
So it's kind of a get out of jail free card. It has limits, but you basically can invoke a Stormlord's authority in an important matter. So if you run into another gang that you guys pick a drunken fight with, and you're like, I want to exterminate these guys, you can go to the Stormreach Guard and say, slap that down on the table and say, I want to basically pull like a huge number of your guards to come with us into the sewers or whatever. And
yeah, I think we may have done the quests in the wrong order.
Seems like it.
Okay.
I'm getting this.
You're telling me right now that I would not have had to be forsaken by my house if we would have just done this quest
Well, that's
first.
just an example. I'm just using like it's basically Stormlord's authority. You could also use it as
I'm
a
so super psyched.
you commit a murder in broad daylight for some fucking reason. As long
Yeah,
as it's not another Stormlord, you could flash this, and they're still going to arrest you for formal sake, but they are going to probably release you because it's like Jesus. All right,
I also
yeah.
already know which of us is going to be using this.
You don't know that.
This is
I'm using these as examples.
just saying. I'm just saying. One of us is a lot more likely to cause some like Leroy Jenkins crime shit. That's the group, all right. I'm not.
Cursor, we're all looking at you. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was thinking because I wouldn't get caught.
Totally yeah. But anyways, so this is a serious boon. It's not as tangible as the 1,000 platinum, but he's basically putting his word down for if you guys do some shit. Now, if you go up and do this shit to another Stormlord, his word is not going to go terribly far, and it might implement him or implicate him. But by and large, you have a get out of jail free card for various shenanigans. Uh, or you can call on their influence to, I don't know, send a doomed expedition into the jungle or something, whatever. But, and yeah, after you get that, he says, and last but not least, all of you are welcome to the tap house of Molu's Distillery whenever you like, as much as you like, free of charge. I hope to see you there sometime soon, as he elbows Indigo. And with that, you guys have your first official supporter among the Stormlords. Varen goes over and like very I won't say like over the top, but he definitely gives all of you a big hug, um, to varying levels of discomfort, probably for each person. But
I yeah, it'd be a
yeah,
it'd be a
no, like especially if you seem uncomfortable, come on, bring it in. I know you elves are big on decorum, but you're practically family. He's gonna do
Leo is
uh,
actually pretty receptive. He's like,
okay.
I'm a good boy. I have value. Let's
Yeah,
go.
and he doesn't smell too drunk, so he's probably only had a couple. Like he's probably had just enough to hold off the hangover. So he's very much, he's
Make
not
enough to
even
be
drunk.
normal, not to be drunk.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Well,
But
while I have the group here, this actually brings up a good point, and I think we may be able to use our um, current situation to help our next situation. I was thinking about um, oh, what is his name? The Wilkes boy. We
okay.
haven't
Are you
necessarily. Oh, I'm talking to
Joe?
the party on this one.
Okay, no, I was
Ju-
just wondering, like, would you go into a different room or like talk to him as you leave the manor? Uh,
Just maybe a quick aside. Just
Gotcha.
stepping in
Okay.
front of the group and just pulling them
But
aside for
you're
a
not
second.
saying this in front of him. Okay, I just wanted to be
We also
sure.
have the mental network because we're not around the dream
Oh,
time.
yeah, yeah. You could do
True.
that. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So, mental network it.
Okay.
Um, I have an idea about how we can capitalize on that, and this may be a good avenue to bring that all together. I think we need to throw a party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, Open bar with the help of Mr. Lasside here, and invite our friend and our other important dignitary sort of friends that we have, maybe, and I don't know, flash a little bit of the wealth that we have, make it seem like we're really who we say we are, and entice him to come out on the road with us while we get him a little bit inebriated and a lot comfortable, a lot more comfortable.
Leo's
Find
face
out.
like kind of lights up at that, and he'll respond to, "I think that is an excellent idea, my friend. Finally, someone making some sense around here. This absolutely calls for a proper celebration of our success and accomplishment."
And Leo, this doesn't sound like a party. This sounds like an Onderan salon or gala. Like this could be so much more than just a party.
These Zendrick natives are going to learn to ball dance, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Uh,
I mean, we could do it at this brewery, or we could maybe. What is her name? Let me check out my notes real quick. Oh, Paula Omaran. She has a gorgeous establishment. We have some favor with her.
yeah, you are staying at her estate. Um, you could ask Varen here. He's got like his mansion is pretty much built around the center of the building is set up for ballroom type stuff. So you could definitely use this place for it. You could ask Apollo. She might be down for it. Yeah, however you want to do it. It's you definitely have the funds and you're starting to gain the influence for this kind of thing.
So, what do you think? Invite York maybe as well.
Oh yeah, yeah, the other yeah. I mean, inviting the Stormlords would be that's a even if they don't show, inviting them is a move in and of itself. That's fair.
Yeah, Leo is in favor of inviting basically as many like patrons and like
Okay, yeah, yeah, just really playing this up. All right. But so we have two very enthusiastic, all of the fanciness. What's the rest of the party think about a bit of a gala, a gay old time?
She's up for that.
Okay, okay.
All right. I guess I'm used to that.
Yeah, yeah, fair enough. And pick. Pick, what do you think?
Ew.
There'll be, think of the dreams, though. You'll see all these rich people dreams.
Yuck.
And
But okay.
Stormreach rich people dreams, too. So,
Ew. This place is bad. She'll just say, it's okay. I will pick a perch up high and I will watch. Plus, then I can just be she'd say, I can be the network when you guys talk to each other as you work the room.
that probably would help, yeah. So you guys.
I will just stay up high and I will focus on being the network. Then I will also not be pet by people I do not want.
That is that you know what I would say that is probably an issue that Pick has where like people do tend to be like treat you like a stuffed animal or like a Pomeranian or something like, oh, it's so cute. Yeah. I
Can I
need
pet that dog?
yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Where'd you get one? Just like when at the arena, Where'd you
Yeah.
get one? I want one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
She's like
Barl's
clings to purser. Hiss.
okay. All right, so you guys are thinking of a gala. Well, first and foremost, the where you want to hold it. Um, like rough, it sounds like you're going for this to be an upper class thing. So probably,
Yeah.
more
I
wealthy patrons. Yeah, go ahead.
I think Leo's plan would be to ask the Stormlords that we just got paid by,
Mhm.
and like get his input on where he thinks we should do it. Like
Okay.
ask him what his plan would be because he is good at this. Like this is his
That, yeah,
thing.
this is his shtick. Yeah. Okay. That's
But get his
probably very
advice
wise.
on a like casual basis. Like, what do you think we should do for such a celebration? And then
Okay. Yeah, if you take that to him, Varen will his face lights up at it. At the that's it's an excellent idea. You folk have become a topic of much conversation for some time now, and this would be an excellent way to formally introduce yourself to Stormreach's uh, upper echelon, if you want to call it that. Uh, well, I guess with that in mind, what's your goal before I answer your question? Where do you want to curry favor with common folk, who are a rough bunch, but I find them all right.
No,
You want
we don't want
the
to curry favor with the common folk. We need, to be blunt, the favor of the rest of the Stormlords for the
mm,
benefit of the Syrian refugees. I,
all right. So meeting and greeting for tied in with your alliance element. All right. Well then that's probably going to be an upper class thing. Uh, You're welcome to hold it here for that type of thing. I, as much as I love the tap house, that's really more of a bit of rather informal, something along those lines. Hmm. Do you have any other? I've heard you're on decent terms with Lady O'Marin. I suppose you could
Yes.
hold it there. She's usually a bit um, insular when it comes to her home, but if you're on good terms, I'm sure she'd allow it. Do you have any other allies in the city that you could call on if you want more options?
Um, I don't want to do it at the Wilkes' house, although I think it would be a nice place as well. I don't
You
think
have
that
to
would
understand
serve
things are a
us.
bit troubled there at the moment. I think that's wise. Uh, are you thinking? Uh, I don't want to assume, but uh, Sir is 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 Sir the term? I'm never sure for religious orders. Uh, you could try something in the Temple District that would certainly be flashy. But I don't know if the keep would be as indulgent towards it as, say, um, other faiths might be. As he kind of questioningly looks at Purser.
I am
That,
afraid not.
ah,
I lack the connections to force the issue, and they're not fond of the socialites.
that's fair. All right. Well,
We
then
could do it here.
yeah, as I said, I'd be happy to have it here. Just give me a list, and I'll send out invites as needed. It's as honestly an excellent way for to repay some of the debt that I feel you've that I've incurred from your saving of my daughter.
All right. Well, it sounds like we have a deal.
And yeah,
Well,
he'll like he needs a list of besides other Stormlords, like a party list. But
yeah.
once you guys get him that and tell him the date, he'll start to set it up. He'll take care of a lot of it.
We should probably, well, so logistically, we have to do this before the end of the tournament. Does that seem right, or does it have to be, or can it be
It can
after?
be whenever. Like the tournament ending just means the tournament ends. Like there's not any, you don't have to leave the city or anything after that.
Hmm.
So
Well,
yeah,
Yeah, we
whenever.
don't have to.
Well, I
something
mean, I know.
feels like it's telling me that we should. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like a self-imposed, like, guys, we gotta, because I think part of it is the fact that we're supposed to kill
Yeah, I think it's that we
the little
want to
girl that day.
manager lady, which would like harm our reputation a bit. So
Well, I mean, assuming you do it in broad day. Like I assumed you were going to try and
Hey, I'm
hide
just
killing
saying.
her.
I was just saying we gotta kill her and we gotta kill that bodyguard. So everyone's gonna know it's murder, but they don't know who did it.
I will say that is kind of the upside of that is like she's viewed as respectable but eccentric, so it's like, oh yeah, she died. Oh, that's tragic. Like, well, there will be tittering, but in the upper
I
class,
doubt
but
no one will really miss her.
yeah, that's exactly it. It's like, well, she was on, wasn't she? Like, that's tragic. We really should, murder coming to respite. That's terrible. But outside of that, there's not going to be probably a ton of investigation unless you do it in broad daylight, at which point, yeah, that would be, you might need to use your get out of jail free card if you just walk up in prison shanker. But yeah, so I don't expect you to have it right now, but if there's any particular NPCs that you want to invite to this thing,
Barl.
um,
He's got
bar.
to be. He's got
I-
to.
Unironically, add Barl. That would be
Uh,
something.
all right, okay. So I'll put a list
He's
up
got to
here.
be there.
All right, okay.
He's got to wear the tuxedo he wore when he got married to that Ukrainian lady.
The
Yeah,
tuxedo shirt.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, and
Um,
well, he's gonna have the neck brace because the thing hit him in the
Yeah.
head.
Gala
Oh my
party
god.
gala list. All right, all right. Uh,
I was gonna say if we're here to bring in some smooth over shit with Sire, we could bring in the I forget her name off the top of my head, but the one who's basically in charge of the Cyrus refugees here.
Yeah. She was technically she's still mobility, but she was the one who held together the refugees. Okay.
Is that? I mean, the other
Uh,
storm lords are welcome to come by.
yeah, I mean, yeah, that's like he was gonna send the invitation. I assume that.
Uh, is it
Sorry.
crazy to invite the Fury?
I mean, no one's gonna know it's him, so
Yeah, he's not gonna come as the Fury. Like he would you could, you
this
definitely
is my
could.
long lost second cousin that from the extended family survived.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely could. Okay, so
Yeah, why not? We can have him in, and then he
all
can
right,
get the invitation. But I don't know where to send it to, but yeah,
Fury.
yeah, but
Uh,
it's like I'm sure he's got I'm sure he's got a zip code we can mail it to.
I absolutely want to invite Mirabella,
Okay. Yeah, I
but
mean she
I'm not
does
going to be
go to
able to deal
galas
with
and
that.
stuff, so
Yeah, she's pretty important. It would
and
almost be a snub if we didn't invite her.
Hey, Percy,
well, and
you want to invite your boss and the schism leader?
Archbishop Dryden honestly would
Right,
really appreciate an invite.
invite Dryden, and I forgot the schism, the guy in charge of the
Yeah.
schism.
I
I don't know if Purser actually wants to do that.
see. The problem is, I've already kind of like insulted him a bunch, and
Well, here's your apology.
Yeah.
yeah, that's my problem. Is that Purser's not the kind of guy to like.
No, I said you were shit. I don't know what you're confused about.
I'm not going to make social overtures.
Okay.
So he's getting the snub.
Yeah, okay. That is absolutely fair. It's your party. You guys can cry if you want. All right. So we've got no Archbishop Dryden.
Also, I have no idea what he would do.
I mean, he is a social climber, so he probably wouldn't like be too outrageous, but he's, he might be an ass. Like that's his personality. So, and did you want to invite any of the um heretical groups?
Heretics, like
Yeah.
the ninth wands. Is that the
Well,
thing?
they're technically just a militia. That's Leo's thing.
Oh, bring
The
Jotazo's buddies.
on Darren Ninth Wands. Oh God, yes. Invite the warlord. Gee, all right. One sec here. I'll leave that to Joseph if he actually wants to invite Drago Thol, but that would be fucking awesome.
Please, please, hey, hey,
Hey,
hey. Oh,
hey, Genghis Khan wanted to go to parties too.
Yeah, we're like Napoleon. Um, I'll leave that to Jozo and um.
I'm
I,
debating the ninth one, guys, just because it's like I don't think they would like it there for one thing, but also they'd be really out of place and it would kind of make us look, for lack of
I
a better
mean,
term, like less.
the head of the Ninth Wands is a decorated war hero. He's an officer, so
Yeah,
he's
Jorian
been.
Thiel.
Yeah, I guess
I got
just
notes.
him and not having him bring all of his like
Yeah,
veteran like war
he's
buddies.
yeah, he's a comp like he's on Darren. He's an on Darren officer. He would know better than to bring all his guys. Like he'd bring himself and maybe like a
A plus
second
one.
in case a duel gets declared. But yeah, outside of that.
Yeah, he would get it. I would invite him then, just because I want to build some rapport.
Okay.
Oh,
Makes sense.
this is it's probably not gonna work, but there is a young, and I'm so sure it's gonna be a absolutely no. But do you guys remember the girl's name that was from House Lorander that was supposed to be honeypotting someone in the party, or what was that? Do you
What?
guys remember that?
She's
All
in
right.
Mishann,
Oh, she's in Mishann.
I think. Oh no, she was honeypotting Graydon Wilkes or Jonas Wilkes, sorry, and
Yeah.
Yes.
was sent to Mishann to.
Oh yeah. She's a good bit away. She's also the niece of Kate
Paladin. Yeah.
Callendon. Yeah, Callendon. But I mean, you could invite her. It would be more of a formality, but you could, via post system or sending. Um, that would be a a
we could
confusing
invite
overture to
we
House
could invite one
Lyrander.
of them. We could invite a Lyrander and say, "Hey man, no, hey man, you know,
No bad blood, right? It
yeah,
had to
you
be
know,
done.
We're
business.
cool, right?
Killed your uncle. Big what? Want to fight about it?
look, man, you know, in the heat of the moment, I kind of got a little angry.
Mistakes, yeah. I lost my cool
He kind of
shortly.
got a little angry, so I
Yeah.
killed
Turned into
your
a
uncle and
giant.
kidnapped his wife.
I hate giants. You see how that sort of thing could happen.
Okay.
Oh, I got another
It
one. I
literally
got
just
another
turns
one.
into that scene from GTA 5 when Trevor kidnaps that cartel boss's wife.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Lyrander rep, I'll put question mark.
Yeah.
All right.
Obviously, we're gonna. This is really the we're trying to honeypot Jonas. Wilkes. Wait, is that the son's name or Joe? What's the
No,
son's
no,
name?
you're right, Jonas. Yeah.
Jonas. All right. So Jonas Wilkes
I
and his
guess I'll
mother
bite that bullet.
Tulsa.
Okay, that's Lyrander.
Hey, look at what the power you get from being an adventurer, man. I got these guys on speed dial.
Yeah. This is our show, and we got everyone to show up. Like, come on, we got Pool. Hang out with
Okay.
us. And Diedrich Weimar, the lead archaeologist for Paulo Marin.
Ah, okay, all right, yeah.
Just because I want to make this messy, because my aunt just told me to
Insert
stay
every
out of it.
bigwig
I'm
you can think
inviting
of.
them both.
So that is gloriously petty. All right, yeah. Let me.
Tell
I
me
was
what
gonna
to
say, hey
I'm
do.
man, it's a
happier and
ball.
not
You want to
inviting
tell me what to
characters
do? You can
now
bring me back in
because
the house. Until then, I do what I like.
if
Oh,
Indigo
yeah.
is purposefully
invite your
inciting
aunt, too, while
house
you're at it.
drama, I don't want
Oh yeah, she's on the
any
list.
part of my business in this business.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, all right. Oh my. Yeah.
Hey, if
Let's.
there's any like representatives of the houses, you know, they're always invited. You know,
Okay. Okay. So
we
just
gotta placate them.
okay. So just a general in like high ranking members of the various dragon marked houses throughout the city.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
Hell's Doofenshmirtz. Yeah, get one of his guys. I don't know.
Keep a lookout to see if Paulo shows up with the local head of House Beneath. You know,
Okay. Yeah. That. Who knows? That might happen.
just being a little messy.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a Hank Scorpio on the list too. I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Sadly, he is in a galaxy far, far away. But
And Barl, of course.
yeah, Barl's our first rep. I do love that Joan
He's
managed to
first on the
spot that.
list too, so he's even more confused.
Oh God. All right. Okay. So, um, Metro. Was there anyone in particular besides Jordan Thiel? Was there anybody who was, ringing a bell for you, or?
I think we covered most of the like big names in the city. I think
Okay.
that there are people I would want there, but that aren't important. like,
Okay. Yeah. That's. I mean, you
Hey,
don't have to
we're
only
in
invite
charge
the
of
upper
it all,
class.
man.
well, I'm not gonna invite Cadrock because he's a child.
And
He has to be
yeah.
there. What are you talking about?
Heel
He
is
needs to
heel.
learn how to move in these kind of rooms. Don't you want him to be like a proper adventurer one day? You know, like this is part
True,
of it.
Put him in a
but
little
I
outfit.
know
Yeah.
how he is. He's
I
gonna
wanna-
get bored out of his fucking mind, and Barl's gonna be there.
I wanna bring Cadrock to a good city and
Okay.
get him
Yeah.
the fuck out of here. Like I don't want to.
Yeah. All right. So not Cadrock then.
Move in these streets any more than he knows. All right. Like
Okay. That's what? That's fair.
I do think maybe we should invite the Coliseum, like
Mm,
owner.
Oh, the Blood Council. Yeah, the three big names for the Coliseum. Okay.
Well, and Our Lady, the evil bodyguard.
She's one of the Blood Council. Yeah, she's one of
Yeah,
the three,
yeah.
big
meaning
name.
this has to be done before that. So we're talking. How many
All right.
days do we have until that?
I mean, you're going each day is a new round. You are at round 2. There's 6 round. One sec here. I actually have it written down somewhere. Red Ring
Sammy
Arena.
Weddingar.
You've still got at least 3 or 4 days until I believe, but let me double check. I don't want to give you bad info. Okay, timeline. First and second days you already went through. You're on the third day of it for third tier. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more days, including the championship match day, which is just gonna be mostly hype. So
If we did it 3 days out, would that be a weekend day? Is that, or is it?
3 days out. Well, let's. I do actually keep the date, so let's take a look here. We are at. It's Monday, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That'd be Thursday. You're good.
Thursday's a good night for parties.
Yeah.
I love a good Thursday
Especially
night
for
party.
upper class, and not like they have to go to work.
I think invite that. Even if we're gonna like kill that woman, I do think that like building like further reputation and rapport to like maybe get her guard down a little bit more could be helpful. And just
okay.
Throw off the scent. Why would they murder her the day after they invited her to a party?
Yeah, they wined and dined her. Like, this is crazy. Yeah, okay.
That and like, she is like responsible, air quotes, for our fame in the city.
Yeah.
So not inviting our patron would be
weird.
A
It
bit
would
of a
almost be
snub.
weird.
Faux pas.
Yeah. Okay.
We're also a bit on thin ice with her with my actions.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry, what were you saying, Metro?
I was just like agreeing with Daniel, basically. Like,
yeah. No,
it happens a lot.
Reputation for not invite them.
Yeah, me too. I honestly agree with Dan a lot, except when it comes to certain stuff. When it's like,
and I have a
entertainment.
I have a feeling I keep forgetting the house's names, but I doubt Indigo's a former house. I doubt we have to invite them. They're just going to show up.
Well, I mean, they're not gate crashers. They're
well,
pretty
we're going to need entertainment, and I'm sure I can go, and you can point out the right people to hire, and I walk in and hire them because they probably won't look at you anymore.
They're not going to work for us. I'll tell you that right now.
I mean, hiring them is like musicians for the night.
They're not going to work for us.
Here's the thing.
He's been barred from all house services.
If you guys for one second don't think this is gonna be my album release party too, you're out of your minds, okay?
This is where you do your diss tracks, like you're providing the entertainment. Okay.
Oh yeah,
okay.
no, yeah. There's gonna be a house band. None of them are gonna be from my house whatsoever.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, like I'll have a set in there as well, where you guys will see the set list.
Okay.
There'll be a set list that comes out.
It's about 20 minutes of them crying into the microphone.
No, he's gonna be. No, he does sax, man. It's not early aughts punk emo.
This is your the artist formerly known as Indigo era.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm so
glad.
That's
perfect.
This isn't Jackson. Perfect. This isn't Jackson 5. This is Michael Jackson now.
Yeah. Oh god, no, we're not. Hey,
well, not that. Not the kind of taste.
Stuff. Indigo's a good guy, man. Like, that's fucked up.
I'm talking purely musical.
I love the children.
Yeah, I love the children. Yeah. All right. So, oh god. Okay, so we have a pretty decent party list. You guys are absolutely free to add to it throughout the week. I imagine, given Joan's reaction, she might have some people.
I'll text her when the session's done, like, and tell her what happened.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, because the raw horror. What?
Yeah, I'll give a full fucking like recap summary.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's as always appreciated. I'm just imagining seeing party gala list Barrel. What?
We're gonna have to like pull him aside and say, here's some platinum. Get yourself something nice.
He is gonna show up with the best woman he can hire to go to these types of places.
Dusty Gazongas.
Yeah. Damn it. Yeah,
I have a sneaking suspicion he's gonna try if your aunt or whatever does show up for some reason. I feel Barl's gonna try to hit on her.
He has enough survival instinct to come on, man. Like he's he absolutely knows how dead he would be. I guess it depends on how drunk he is. Yeah.
I was gonna say how much liquor is in him.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, it seems like this is building up to be quite a shindig, and it sounded like you do want to do this before the end of the arena and where you're going to kill the one woman. So in the next, Thursday, you're thinking this coming 3 days from now type thing,
We
just
are
before the final, just the night before the final match, in case I fucked up my days. But
So
Absolutely.
I do just want to lament that we are out of money. Like we have congrats guys, we've run out of all of our money.
you guys just got a lot of money. Like you just
I,
got.
More on the horizon. Keep betting.
I understand. I
Uh-huh.
understand that we made a lot of money. I need you to understand that we have just spent it all.
Oh, I get what you said. Yeah, yeah. You're like, no, all of the. I don't. I'm paying to have an entire ship, uh, speed. I'm gonna teleport the stuff here via House Orion services. Yeah. Teleport a
Well,
metric
also,
ton of
like we have
wine.
to get already quickly, which makes it even more expensive to throw this. Like,
Well,
Okay.
at least the alcohol is going to be covered by Mr. Lassite.
Well,
So
the tap house is covered. He can't pay for an entire fucking gala. He did just give you 10,000 gold.
yeah, no.
He's,
Also, if we let him pay for it, then we don't get any credit. Like,
yeah,
we're
I was
not.
gonna say that it's already a nod towards him by holding it in his thing, like that it might end up just being
mm,
like, oh,
yeah,
he's just holding a gala and he's using these guys' names. But yeah,
sweet.
I'll come up with an estimated price. It's not gonna bankrupt you guys no matter how fucking high end you go, but it will be pricey. You're looking a couple thousand gold at least.
Okay, that's not bad. I mean,
Yeah. Like
who's got it?
yeah, you have enough money for drinks and stuff. Like the high costs would be to be like paying like,
Decorations, food, entertainment.
well, the entertainment is where like the prices get a little high because House Thrani and House Lyrander. But you don't have to worry about that because both of them won't work for this.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, there's that gnomish band that I just played with the other day.
Yeah, yeah, very very experimental, modern rock type stuff. Yeah,
We're gonna see if
they're
it wants
certainly
that
solid.
last. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Um, cool. And like I said, if you come up with any further details, additional guests, even if you don't remember the name, just like that. Hey, that guy with the funny hat, like, and I'll try and figure out what that means. Just message me with that, or just put it in party list, and I'll try and put together the gala for you guys to hold in a couple days.
All right.
That seems like a good spot to end on.
Yeah.
I would like to invite Shestus, the ambassador from Droam.
Uh, yeah, okay, all right.
That
Sure,
for
that's an
legal
option.
purposes, that was a joke.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
What kind of monster is this person?
She's a Medusa.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not.
Oh, we
she's
got to
very-
do it. Barl's coming.
She's captivating. Yeah.
What do you got under there? You got some crazy hair. Ah!
You want?
It doesn't turn him into stone like you expect. It's like when he turns into that snake, he put on that like Egyptian pharaoh helmet.
Honestly, he would just be dead in a couple minutes. Like it would last until he gets a chance to do one line. And this is Barl, not
King
me.
Barl.
But this is Barl saying, I'm already rock hard, baby. And then, of
That's
course,
exactly what I was thinking.
and then he's dead.
That's not gonna work on me. I caught that 5 times last year.
Yeah.
No,
So.
just
Sam,
doctor says I'm immune.
I really lament that you introduced this joke character and people in the party latched onto it.
Because all of us are massive Aqua Teen fans.
And now I'm like fucking stuck with this forever. Like
Well,
I did not intend for him to be this much of a character. He was a gag.
I know you did. He was a joke, and now he's real. And now he's like.
Well, you can always enlighten yourself by watching the Aqua Teen. I think it's free on YouTube.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
It's amazing.
That is an acquired taste. I'm not gonna ever inflict that on anyone. Like I loves
You
it.
should
I loves
inflict
it.
on them.
But yeah.
All right, I guess.
Anyways, I hope everyone
All right,
had fun.
let's complete the trifecta. Let's hire Def Clock as our musicians.
I
Let's
mean,
do it.
that would be a gnomish band, so I don't know. Maybe that you could reach out to them and say if there's any really strange stuff. But yeah, I hope everybody had fun. And before everybody goes, let me turn off recording. How